they used to say back in the day. Hope everybody's doing well. Nice recovery today. I'm just gonna box ball today and chat with you guys and have fun. Then we'll go get lunch. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see who the first person is. It's usually Nico. Let's see who jumps in first today. Brandon, maybe. Surfboard. Where's my moderators at today? Yeah, having fun. That's what it's all about, baby. You know, final. Just wrap the hands. It's good practice. You know, if you want to do bag work and all that, you could always learn new different tricks on how to wrap. There's so many different methods. I do the 3/3 method. All right, so let's get this nice. All right, so there we go. Perfect wrap. Who's the first person? Actually, I see two heads in there. Who's the first two people? What's up, guys? So today is just a reflex ball training day. Feel good, recovered, feeling good. Let's go. Got my electrolytes, creatine monohydrate. So I think we're gonna start off with the yellow first, which is the beginner ball. It's a lot lighter. I have a Celsius as well. I like to cheat and drink these once in a while. I like the orange. Pretty good. So how's everybody doing? Let me get my goggles. You gotta wear goggles, man, because if the cord snaps and hit you in the eye, you're done. I had a close call with that. So if you're gonna get one of these guys, make sure you know you protect the eyes, okay? Now if I can find it. Oh man, where did I put them? There they are. So you want to wear these racquetball. They're made by, I think the company's called Head, as you can see. So let's get the stream going and we'll hit the ball for a little while and have some fun. All right, here we go. So I always say start off with the light one, the yellow one first, the light one. Just make the connection, just till you get warm. See that? Nice and easy. All right. And then eventually the rear lead will want to pop. At the beginning, I recommend just staying, if you can, stay stationary. Hit it on kind of like a 45-degree angle. Eventually, you'll be able to hit it out this way. That'll come in time. So just all you got to worry about right now is just making the connection. Doesn't have to be hard. Eventually, that'll come. See how it pop. Even reset. Pop, 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 pop. That's it. Boom. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Good stuff, all right? So here we go. We're gonna warm up. Keep it going. Hope everybody's doing well today on this Tuesday. Yeah, I woke up today. So I'm just gonna reflex ball today. Give my body a chance to really recover. Yesterday's training was really tough, but it was worth it. All right, so start off nice and easy. Eventually, you might want to be able to walk around and hit it as you're walking around. All right, it's all hand-eye coordination and reflexes. Catching it is great as well. See that? It's like, and that's it. Keep it going. Yo, Nico, how you doing? What's up? 9009. Nico, what's up? Manny, attached to the headband, looks slick. Yeah, what's up, Manny? How you doing today, buddy? Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, see? Down the pike, catch it, move around. Ooh, just gotta have fun, right? Yeah, see? Even if you don't have to box it, if you just want to make the connection and hit on weird angles, you know, see like that. It's all hand-eye. It's only gonna help your hand-eye coordination. You can even do it on one foot. Alternate. Yep. Hey, what's up, Don Trail? How you doing, buddy? Nah, I live in the East Coast, Anchor, Bucks County, PA, Pennsylvania. Yep. Let's stay hydrated. I hope you have a good morning too, Angel. Angel, how you doing? Del Monte, Don Trail, my man's in the house. What's up, brother? All right. Nice recovery day today. I said, you know what? Let me come on earlier today, go a little bit longer, and then we'll get some lunch. I'm glad the audio is back to where it's supposed to be. So, boom, 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 boom. around, have fun with it. You know, maybe the kids want to do tricks with it and stuff, you know. There's so many things you can do. Just hone your craft. What's up? What's good, Felician Romero? How you doing? How you doing, Ghost Whisperer? I'm fantastic. Bless you. I'm all right with Dontrell. I'm sore as heck, but it's a good sore. I did a lot of calisthenics yesterday, pull-ups, chin-ups, monkey bar work, 1 pound rope, and today I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna reflex ball today. That's it. Other than that, man, I'm doing good. Weather's starting to warm up here. The Beach Boys were here yesterday. I didn't get to see them. I was so tired after training, but the Beach Boys were here. Unreal, huh? Aruba, Jamaica. I want to go to Bucks County. No. Oh, man. Kokomo. Yeah. So, let's go nice and easy, warm up. Then we'll switch to the red one, which is my baby. A little bit faster. It's a little bit harder as far as being more dense. So you'll hear more of an audio pop. Good stuff. Oh, thanks, Dontrell. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, I had a guy the other day come up to me to Starbucks. He's like, bro, what are you doing? I said, I jump rope with a 1 pound rope. I do calisthenics, chin-ups, pull-ups, monkey ball work, ring work. That's it, man. And boxing training, you know, attribute development stuff I use from like bag work, pad work, I guess it's working. How are you get up in the morning? I love getting up, Angel. I had a football player, and the kid's, you know, he goes, bro, sir, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, what's up, man? Where do you get this energy from? I said, bro, life. I've been through hell and back. He said, I'm blessed to be alive. He's like, I think I get it. I'm like, no, you got it. And then my boy was listening. He goes, bro, these young cats today, he's like, you got to be hungry, you know? I was like, that's my boy. Yeah, man. But, you know, it's kind of cool to hear a kid is in his 20s, and I'm 53, going, where I'm going to get my energy from? I'm like, I just have a zest for life, man. You know, I live in the moment, day to day. That's how I do my life, bro. I feel that's what works for me, you know. I think only about today, maybe tomorrow, towards the end of the day, but what am I doing right now in this moment? And it helps. I don't know about you guys. Yo, what's up, the Detailed Dentist? What's up, man? I changed my name. I was L4 from. What's up, L4 Detailed Dentist? You're a dentist now? Hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. So let's warm up. Warm it up. Warm it up. Warm it up, kid. I'm about to. What's crisscross when you need it? Oh, man. I changed my name. That's okay. You change your name. Be careful. Don't change your name too much. YouTube will pick up on it. Yeah. Woo. Oh. Woo. Little Matrix style right there for you, right? Hey, Keanu, check it out. He broke his teeth. This is my car dealer teeth. Oh, it's your car detailing channel. What's up, man? That's great, man. Yeah, you're gonna do my car? My RAV needs a nice wax, maybe a little acrylic on it, some liquid tire. We're good. I gotta wait for this pollen to subside a little bit, man. Hey, when does pollen start to dissipate? Is it like, or is it always being, I want to use the term emitted, that's like radio, but like, is it always being dispersed or whatever, pollen? Let me know about that. I'm assuming eventually there's a point where it's done, right? My car is it's pretty much yellow right now from all the pollen. Yeah. Woo, there we go. One of my favorite streamers and a fellow Godzilla. I love Godzilla, Cranberry Man. Love Godzilla. You know what I'm gonna do tonight, Cranberry? I'm gonna do something special. I'm gonna find a nice hip hop beat that's not gonna get targeted for copyright, and I'm gonna start cutting some Godzilla sounds. What do you think? Tear it up. why not? I'll do it for you, brother. We'll do it short. My luck, I'll get shut down. Copyright, you stealing the sound. All good. Warriors, come out and play. I love it. Yeah, good stuff. How's everybody doing today? Oh, YouTube just gave us a question and answer. Sing in the shower? Hell yeah, in the shower. Usually summer and spring it's when it's worse. Okay. But then does the pollen eventually kind of like slow down? Dude, my car I have a black RAV, and literally it's like yellow right now. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of it. Touch it. I sing in the shower. Same here, Dontrell. Doesn't sound too good, but I think I sound good. My neighbors are like, shut up. All right, since they're asking if you're singing in the shower, what song do you normally you sing in the shower? We all know. Come on, man, bring it out. How do you get your name, Scorpion King? Like The Rock and the Mummy? No, Cranberry. I was born November 16th, 4:50 a.m. I kind of like astrology. I'm really into science and all that, mysticism and all that. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's just cool to read about. You're like, yeah, that's so me. But I'm a triple Scorpio. I have my Sun in Scorpio, Mars and Ascendant, so which means it's all like warrior, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm a warrior. So I'm like, why not the Scorpion King? Spelled SK. And I'm also a big Scorpion fan from Mortal Kombat. Why not, right? So I'm gonna give you a tribute, Cranberry. You ready? Yo, Carrot, what's up, buddy? You wanna hear my Mortal Kombat? Get over here. I like to sing New York themed by Frank Sinatra. That's awesome, Cranberry. New York. Actually, you know what's a good one to sing too? Chicago. Chicago, that toddling town. I love me some Sinatra, man. Here we go. So, my buddy Cranberry was asking, why do I call myself the Scorpion King? Here you go, dude. Wait a minute, ready? So he's like, get over here. Sub-Zero. I just tried to go to school, and it was police. Oh, be careful, Carrot. Matchbox 20. Okay, I haven't heard them in a long time. But yeah, there's some tracks, man. You get in the shower and just maybe some obscure track comes in, you start singing, you're like, man, where'd that come from? Yeah. Singing is not my thing. Not good at that. Far from it. That's why humans are great, because there's always somebody out there who could do something special. You got great singers, great athletes, writers, musicians, actors. That's the beauty of being a human. Incubus. Whoa, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Incubus, bro. Woo. Biohazard and all that. Metallica. Justice for All back. I'm not talking all that new stuff. Yeah, you gotta give me Metallica, Kill 'Em All, Garage Days, Ride the Lightning. Whew. Yeah. Master of Puppets. Oh, come on, bro. Oof. All right. So Danzig. I love Danzig, bro. Mother. Woo. I love that track. And there's another one. I think they sing Danzig, right? She Rides, right? That's another dope track. All right, I got one for you guys. What is your favorite one-hit wonder of all time? Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Faith No More. Love them too, bro. They were dope, man. What was it? What was it that the most popular song from Faith No More? The song is stuck in my head, but I don't know the name. You guys know the name? The Temptations. Oh, Temptations rock, bro. Hell yeah. Little Motown. I love it all, man. You can give me some Sinatra to D. Martin, to the Earth, Wind, and Fire, to Kool and the Gang. I love it all, bro. Classical. I'll even listen to classical music, man. I love it. There's a time and place for tracks, man. When I'm in beast mode, little Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss, boom, boom, we're good. Little Rammstein, I love Rammstein. I know they get, but it's just something about them. Du hast mich. Have you noticed that nobody is raw vegan? Okay. The lighting and the lighting, huh? Oh, Bop. Oh, Granberry. I know that song. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, actually, I got one that could probably beat that. the blues song. I'm blue, blah 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 blue blue blah. No, that's song. I think that's better, a bigger one-hit wonder than Hanson. But there's some. And you got. Oh man, you got Total Eclipse of the Heart. You got so many one-hit wonders out there. Taco, Putting on the Ritz. I know my music, but that's a good one. That's a good one. The sound is really good now. Yeah, we're good, Carrot. They fixed it, so we're back. Lost Del Rio. Oh, Lost Del Rio. Oh, okay, yeah. I listen to the Doom soundtrack sometimes. The only thing they fear is you. That's dope, Anonymous. I don't know that track, but it sounds good. Like a Virgin, that's big. But that wasn't, she had multiple tracks though. When I think one hit wonder, I'm thinking an artist who just had one major track and then fell off the face of the earth. Madonna's got so many great tracks, Bedtime Stories, all that stuff. But I mean, you look at Taco. I mean, oh, Eddie Money. What is it? When it sounds like the fart sound with the motorcycle. We're going to rock on to Electric Avenue. I used to love that track. Oh man. And then we'll take it higher. All right. Yo, brother, what's happening, Surfboard? Good to see you again, Joshua Elliott. In Jiu-Jitsu, we bow and we say, os. I wish I could watch when I'm at school. It's okay, Carrot. You got to go to school. Ice Ice Baby. You nailed it, bro. That's up there. That's up there. Oh, man. How did I not think of Vanilla Ice, bro? Come on, give me some more one-hit wonders, man. Oof. Let's go back down nostalgic lane. There's such a thing. But, oh, man, I should have got that. I always get Baby Vanilla Ice, Dolph Lundgren. I'm like, yeah. Let's see. Another one-hit wonder. What's on my tip of my tongue here? Golden Hour. What's Golden Hour? How about Who Let the Dogs Out? Ooh, that's up there, dude, too. Who let their dogs out? Ooh, ooh. Then there's the Out There Brothers. Did they sing that? The Out There Brothers? The boom, boom, boom. Remember that song? Boom, boom, boom. Whale, whale. Oh, and then it was 95 South? There was a 95 South. Who sang Come and Ride the Train? It's the Choo Choo. Remember that song? That was big. Then you had the Tootsie Roll. Uh-oh, the butterflies. Oh, that Tootsie Roll. Oh, man. Good stuff. Marky Mark. Ooh. Actually, yeah, that's probably a major. Ooh, that's a good one, man. Hi from Portugal. What's up, Francis Barboza? Bloodhound Gang. I know that one all the time, especially music here at the gym. Yes, yes. And it's always a song at the gym that you're like, oh, I remember this song, but I don't think I want anybody to hear me sing it. But you know you want to sing it. Oh, one time Barry Manilow's Mandy came on. I cranked it up. People saw me outside. They're like, this mom, he's pumping some Barry Manilow. I'm like, yo, he can sing. How's it go? I believe in all last night. Oh, one-hit wonders. Yeah. All right. Google the top 10 one-hit wonders of all time. Let me know what you guys come up with. Or should I say, the AI comes up with. I love me some Miley Cyrus. You know what? I could not tell you one song from Miley Cyrus. I just don't know. Maybe I've heard of it, but I don't know it. I don't listen to the radio. I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm just getting old. I'm like, what is this? But I could not tell you one track. And I know she's huge, but how about Pink? Pink had a good one. What was it? There You Go. But she actually had some really good tracks too. Then you got Cypress Hill. Oh man, come on, Cypress Hill too. Well, they had a lot of good tracks, but Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the Membrane. Everyone subscribe. Thanks, Carrot. Come on, Eileen, how you doing? What's the When You Were Angel? Have some Miley's. All right. There you go. See that? Boom. Catching it. Stop. Go. Tainted Love. Oh, that's a classic. Soft Cell. See what I'm saying, man? You think you know what the number one? So did Soft Cell's Tainted Love come up as number one on Google? Spirit of the Sky. Yeah, dude, that's another one. bam, 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 bam. Spirit in the sky. Right. Yeah. Whoa. Man, there's a ton of one-hit wonders, man. So what does Google say? Listen to that one. Spirit in the Sky is a good one. Favorite Cypress Hill song is Life for Sure. Is that on their first album? All I really know is their first album. But Insane in the Membrane, all that stuff. But who else? Oh, you can even make the argument House of Pain. I mean, they had a couple of tracks, but House of Pain, right? All right. Wouldn't it be nice? By the Beach Boys? Walk by Pantera. That's a good one. Walk. Cowboys from Hell, I think, was bigger, though. What do you think? Loved Cowboys from Hell. Cemetery Gates. Oh, you know who popped up on my feed the other day? I used to love them back in the day. Suicidal Tendencies. Man, Lights, Camera, Revolution album, that was off the hook. Man, I was like, damn, I forgot. It was crazy. The songs came on. I still know the lyrics. I mean, I had to go alongside with it. I mean, if you told me to sing the lyrics straight out without any music, but as the music was playing along, I'm like, I still remember this. I remember having a Walkman and buying and have multiple tapes and wearing the tapes out. Megadeth, Rest in Peace. Pink Floyd, yeah. Too Shy, Hush, Hush, Eye to Eye. Is that it? Surfboard? I got one for you. Paul Lukakis. Boom, boom. When that song goes, boom, 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 let's go back to my room. That was a big hit in the 80s. Oh, and then how about what's his face? What's his name? Not Ricardo. What's his name? Geraldo. He used to sing, Rico Suave. Rico Suave. That's it. The God That Failed, huh? Macarena. Oh, dude, that's up there too. Dude, guys, real quick, Google it. Let's see if we can come up with a consensus. What's the number one? Lady by Mojo, classic, bro. That's crazy. I used to dance to that. Lady, feel me tonight, 'cause the feeling is so right. I feel love. Oh, it's a great track. Wasn't that dude from Canada, Rico Suave? He was from Canada? But yo, that dude was a pimp. Rico. Remember that when you saw that? You're like, all the Latin brothers were getting all the women. Now you can even go to hip hop. You can say White Lines from the Sugar. Who's saying it? Grandmaster Flash? White Lines. That was huge in the '80s from hip hop era. I mean, all right. What is the biggest one-hit wonder in the hip hop genre? And we can go back to the very beginnings. I'm gonna say for the very beginnings to maybe like mid '90s, because Biggie was still alive and Tupac and all that. And then Snoop, Dr. Dre, and then you got the '80s. You got Run DMC. You got Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five. You got Kool Moe D. I used to love Kool Moe D, man. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. That's when hip hop was good. Oh, I love the '80s. Hip hop was my thing, bro. I love scratching and cutting. The beats were just like, it was all about up rocking and breaking. '90s are okay. I'm an '80s rap guy. Public Enemy, give me Public Enemy. Give me that old school stuff, man. Run DMC was just something about it. I even love the Fat Boys, bro. Stick 'em. That was like my favorite track as a kid. Fat Boys, stick 'em, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em, ha ha. Every once in a while, my buddy Hans sends me videos, and he'll send me the video of the Fat Boys. I'm like, man, they were great. I loved them. Party in the Ghetto. Oh, that's a classic house track. Party in the Ghetto. Oh man, some good tracks, man. Ice Ice Baby is #1 for hip hop. All right, I could see that. That was huge. I'm trying to think of another hip hop song that was kind of big, that everybody was bobbing their head to, or just could not stop listening to. What do you guys think #2 was? Because you got some good ones. You got Down with the King from Run DMC. I used to love them. Oh man, dude. Let's see. Help me out here, guys. Come on. That's why we're here, to talk. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about everything. Not just training. I mean, I love training, but nothing like learning, you know? Okay. Party in the Ghetto. Tag Team. Whoop. There it is. Oh, how about Daisy Dukes? Come on, baby, kick them. Remember that song? Who sang that? Deuce. Deuce, right? Sang that. We used to crank that track, bro, back in the day. Daisy Dukes. Come on, baby. Whoom, there it is. Naughty by Nature, the OPP. Oh, that's a good one, bro. Wow. That's got to be number 2. Eminem? Which one? From the 8 Mile album? What's the one when he's getting ready to rap? What's the name of that? I just had a brain fart. You can make the argument that Eminem song which track was up there. Biz Markie. Yeah, you know he died. Poor Biz Markie, he died, man. He was great. I used to love that one song, Pickin' Boogers. Remember that song? It's called Pickin' Boogers. I'm like, he was great, man. But nobody, the Biz Markie song, and he goes, you got what I need. That was huge, man. That was huge. Oh, what was the name of that song? He's playing the piano. I never forget, one time I played it, one of my buddies, he's like in the class going on, I played, he didn't even know who that was. He goes, this guy sounds horrible, but it's fucking funny. He goes, I love it. I'm like, he goes, yeah, that's why. He goes, you got what I need. That's how I sound in the shower. Bone Thugs and Harmony, yeah. I haven't heard that name in a long time. What was the name of that song that Bone Thugs sang? Oh, how about for old hip hop? What about Wu-Tang? Oh, you can't forget Just a Friend. That's it. You can't forget Wu-Tang Clan. Old Dirty Bastard. That was a good one too. Him and the model singer. What was her name? Man, help me out, guys. He did that collaboration with her. That song with Old Dirty Bastard. What song was that? Okay. Wu-Tang Forever. Yeah, I love Wu-Tang, man. You know, it's great too, man, because, you know, when you were young, you used to watch Kung Fu Theater on a Saturday with the sounds, and they had a lot of the Kung Fu in it. That's a guy thing, man. To this day, me and my boys, we'll go out, we'll be doing something. Maybe we're hanging out, and we'll just start doing like fake karate stuff. Big kids, man. Yeah. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to mess with. Oh, how could I forget Biggie? Whoa. Tupac. Whoa. Windows to the Walls. Oh, I Got 5 on it. That's a good song. I Got 5 on it. Who sang that? That's a dope track, man. Remember that group? They're like, we're heading back to the hotel. What was the name of that? Oh man, they were driving the cars that got the hydraulics on it. It goes. Who sang that song? Ah man, come on guys, you know that song. It's stuck in my head. I used to love that track, man. We're headed down for the hoedown. What's it called? Oh man. Loonies. Thanks for subscribing, Jamie Jalapeno. I like that. What's up, man? Roberto. Afro Man. Because I get high. Can I have tips on getting stronger? Sure, Carrot. Pull-ups, chin-ups, calisthenics is where it's at, baby. Weights have its place. It's good for bone density and building muscle as well. But if you just want to build functional strength and power, I'm going to say calisthenics over weight training any day, especially at my age too. You know, I'd rather be doing pull-ups, chin-ups. I can't do muscle-ups anymore. I have my elbow gut and separated. Sure, those days are gone. But I'd rather just do perfect dead hang pull-ups. You know, go to muscle failure, stop, jump rope with a 1 pound rope. I'm honestly, whatever it's working. So, but everybody's got their thing, you know. I'm not going to say don't do this, don't do that. And weight training has its place, you know. I also recommend doing a martial art, studying a martial art. I think it's great. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I used to box, amateur, you know, nothing crazy with that. But I'm also a 4-time world record holder in standing air wheel rollouts. I have number 5 on my mind, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it or not, but we'll see. Because I know what it takes to do that, especially trying to beat my last record. That would be brutal. So, but yeah, man, exercise is great. It's where it's at. Okay. I haven't heard that Chumbo Wump. That group. Hey, can I come in? Of course, Tank. How you doing? You, sir? Yeah, okay. I am a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in the Marcelo Garcia. Go back and look at my videos, and you'll see everything. Fox News, ABC, C-SPAN, PBS. Okay? All right? COZMO is a legit black belt. If you have a problem with that, message me and we can talk about it. Gotta love trolls. I'll let you know you're doing something right in this world. Let them keep coming. Let's go. Tank, what do you mean? What kind of devices? Hockey. I love hockey. Hockey's a great sport. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what kind of devices? Hang on, let me get this loser out of here. You're always going to have one. Yep, there he is. Goodbye. Yeah, so you guys want to still talk music or what? Oh, I just figured out how I could share. I could put a background picture behind me while I'm doing this. What kind of devices? I'm using an iPhone 16 and a gimbal that tracks me. Want to hop on? What is that? Tank. It's the YMX coordination. Yeah, it's called YM. Oh, he meant what is this? Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here. Here you go, Tank. This is for Tank. It's like 17 bucks, man. Comes with 4 balls, 4 different speeds, 4 different levels. And it's so much fun. You can always improve your hand-eye coordination, you know. Rob, let's see. Got it. How you doing, Anonymous? Woo, 2 fingers. That's my boy Martin. Yeah, man. How's everybody doing? I'm glad I'm just streaming today. I'm having so much fun. Cloudy today, but at least it's warming up. It looks like spring's making its way here. So, yeah, man, we're starting to warm up. It's going to be great. How's everybody doing? Oh, Robert Ruiz, thanks for the gold coin you sent, man. Thank you, sir. All right. Also, guys, don't forget to super chat. Yesterday we made $7-8. I donated to the local animal shelters, so whatever you guys donate, a cup of coffee, feel free. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so, yeah, you gotta love those one-hit wonders, right? Woo. There you go, stop on the dime, pivot. That's it. Hey, what's up? What you do for a living? I do a lot of things. Is someone holding a camera? Nope. It's a special gimbal that follows me. Do you own a whole? No. This is my gym. They give me permission to use the room when it's empty. And it helps the gym out as well because I'm local and I have some subscribers that will come in and train or whatever. You know, it's an amazing gym. The Beach Boys were here yesterday. He had the Beach Boys here. I mean, that's how big the gym is. This is a second floor pulse room. They have big classes. You got hot yoga. You got all the bike classes where people ride the bikes. Man, this place is immense, man. It's crazy. Yep. Nobody's holding a camera, detail. It's a special gimbal, brother. It's an expensive gimbal, too. But I do what I love. Here we go, here we go. Down the pipe. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I love the Beach Boys, man. When your Beach Boys are on, you know what I picture? It's a nice summer morning, maybe or afternoon, spring day. It's not too hot. You got the hose out. You're cleaning the old school muscle car or something, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna compound this a little bit, get the scratches out. I'm gonna put some wax on this bad boy and go for a cruise. That's what I think of when I think of the Beach Boys, man. What's your favorite Beach Boys track? I'm probably gonna have to go with, for me, In My Room. Great track. Little Deuce Coupe is up there. Of course, you got California Girls, Surfing USA. Man, I usually like the ones that aren't too big. I love In My Room. I think that's a great track. And then the one with, what's the one where he's, Little Surfer? Is that what it's called? Little Surfer Girl? That's a good one. It's featured on the camera. Yep. Which color ball do you like the most? I'm going to switch, James, right now to the red. I'm warmed up now with the yellow. See, as you can see, the yellow, see how it breaks? okay? So you can't really push it too much. You got to stay within the confines, if that's what I'm saying, like the threshold of where it's not going to pop. But I have a tendency to break the strings and mess the balls up because I get in the zone. So I'm going to try to see if I can, we're going to go to the red one now, which is faster. And it's a little bit harder, so you're going to notice the sound is going to be a lot louder, the audible sound, because of the popping sound, and that's why people love it. It's like focus mitts. You know, when you hit the focus mitt and you're hearing that pop, 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 it draws you in, and you get that tunnel vision. It's the same principle. All right, so see that? It's a little bit louder, faster. See how much faster it is? So I'm going to go with one hand now. Just get used to it. I got to adapt. Remember, this is like a stimulus, and it's presented to my body, so I have to overcome and adapt to the speed, adjust, and here we are. See that? What I love about the red one is I can really step in to my punches once I get warm. That's what you want. See that? Just starts to warm up, get used to it, adjust to the speed. Yeah, you can always improve that hand out. I'm waiting for my buddy Tony to come back. He's at West Virginia. He's 76. He loves to do this. You can look at him in my shorts. Such a good dude. Here we go. Boom. Nicing up, loosening up. Boom. Catching it is great too. A little bit of broken rhythm. Here we go. Catch it. There you go. All right. It's a great one day. You'll be good, bro. James, you'll be better than me. I'm aging. I'm 53. Eventually, I'm going to be like this. It's part of the game. All right. Let's get back in the zone here, all right? Here we go. Down the pipe. Catch it. Pivot. Move around. All right. Thanks, James Lightfoot, man. I love you too, man. One day, when the channel's big enough, I'll be able to have like a meet and greet and shake all you people, all you hands, you know? That's the ultimate goal, to actually see you in the flesh. Got to keep pushing. Follow Mr. Beast's mantra, man. Be consistent, don't quit, don't give up, and your channel can grow too. All right? That's the beauty, man. It's the new world we live in. I'm going to capitalize and try to build a nice community, have fun with it most of all. I just have fun. Oh, James, that would be so awesome, bro. You know, to be big enough to where I'm like, all right, we're going to have a contest. I can try to emulate like the Beast Games kind of thing. All right, 10 people are going to meet COZMO. Bah. But I need money to do that. I don't so, and I have to grow. So, unless some of you folks just wanted to show up and you're not too far from where I'm at, then we're good. Then we can go live and talk and train, whatever, you know? That's the goal. That's the goal. That's it. See that? Everything's kind of flowing now. We don't have to go bananas with it. It's just repetition, guys. Practice. 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 Okay? Yep, James Lightfoot. So true, man. I love all you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're back on the grind. Channels, the live streams are starting to do well again. You know, the audio was a little messed up. I think YouTube did the update, so we're good to go. All right. And today feels good just to box ball and talk to you guys. I have a tendency to overtrain sometimes, you know. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Surfboard. How much is it, Daniel? It's like 17 bucks. I buy one a week. I'm gonna blow your mind. Since I started the channel, I bought 2 more boxes, right? I bought 2 more. And Amazon tells you how many you bought. I'm on box number 42. I just enjoyed them doing. I'm like, man, I spent a lot of money on this. I'm like, my wife goes, well, what's your return on investment? I'm like, building my channel and having fun with my friends, my people. He's like, good choice. But 41 boxes. But yeah, they're like 17 bucks on a sale. You can get them for 15. Yeah, 42. But that's Daniel. I do what I love. I can send you a screenshot of it, man. It's a lot, but like, it's not about the money. For me, it's having fun and building a community. And one day, maybe my day will come where I can make some money. You know, I donate the money to the animals, you know, because it's not much. But maybe one day I'll wake up and it'll take off. And I'm like, okay, I'm making some money. Now it's time to take care of myself. I just enjoy it, man. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, 42. See that? We always get the trolls. Should have left them in there. I would have handled them. Ask my mother. Oh, there's a lot of hurting people out there, bro. A lot of hurting people that need help. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. Have a great day. I'm encouraged, James. You too, man. You have a great day too. Thanks, man. Have a great day, everyone. You guys rock. Somebody just sent a happy poop. Thanks for the poop. Isn't that an oxymoron? Smelly poop? Shitty poop? I don't know. I don't know. See that? I'm all warm now. Good way to loosen up. Work your technique. You know, it's like shadow boxing in a way. You're chasing a ball down. It's not an imaginary target. If you can hit this thing, your hand skills are going to improve tremendously. I don't care what anybody says. You want to watch Lomachenko? Watch Lomachenko hit this thing. Yo.
I just want to look out over here.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Okay.
What's up, Dylan? How you doing, bro? Woo, nice. Oh, what is that? A double G by 7. What is that? That's cool, man. Is that your house? No, Skipper Jones. It's my gym. People think this is my house. No, this is my gym. The room's empty. They gave me permission to use the room. Yeah, if I had a house this big, woo, that'd be nice. See ya. What's up, brother? How you doing, Byron? What's up, man? Oh, man, I'm doing good. How's everybody doing? Brian, it's just, practice, man. I've been in boxing gyms my whole life. I'm not a pro. I did fight amateur. My great-granddaddy's a Hall of Famer. You can Google Michael Consulmagno, a.k.a. Mickey Taylor. He's in New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame. I've been around boxing. I've been an athlete since I'm this big. Baseball, tennis, track, you name it, I did it. The only thing is we didn't have wrestling in my high school. So I probably would have gotten to wrestling, but my school didn't have it. So became a Marine, United States Marine, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. It took me 15 years of hard work, and under Marcelo Garcia. You can look at my videos, my shorts. You can see my promotion videos, and a 4-time world record holder and air wheel rollout. So, thanks, Byron. How you doing, bro? Keep it up, guys. How's everybody doing today? So we were talking, all the new people. We were talking about one-hit wonders today. Singing in the shower. Thank you, Byron. Thank you, man. I think I said that right. LaBoy, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for my service. God bless. Yeah, everybody says that. I'm like, I just wanted to be a Marine. I wanted to earn a set of dress blues, get a free gym membership, and free meals and housing. I was blessed. I'm like, I'm good, man. When I was in boot camp, to give him double rations. I'm good. Double rations. I was that guy. Yeah, double rations. See that? Just down the pipe, nice and easy. Let it unfold. Boom. Catching is great as well. Boom. See that? Boom. Double up. Follow the ball. See that? Even if you touch it like that, you're still good. It's all reflexes. And boom. See that? Get over here. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Hard Service Studios Country. Oh, thanks, God. Oh, man, you rock. As loud as possible. My neighbors must hear me. Yeah, you sing loud? Okay, Chess. I think it says Chess. I have a tendency to once in a while, then I realize, I'm like, wait a minute, my neighbors must think I'm nuts. Oh, Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Blame It on the Rain. How could I forget that? Big 80s track, one-hit wonder. And if you're my age, you guys know the song. Don't be fronting. You know the song. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. What's up, John Connor? Man, you got me thinking again. When he's chasing the, the Terminator 2. What time is it there? Livermore, it is 12:33 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, sir. Lip sync catastrophe. Yeah, we all been there. You're in the shower, playing a track or whatever. Oh, Color Me Bad. Remember them? I used to love Color Me Bad. Sex Me Up. It was in the New Jack City soundtrack. Classic with Wesley Snipes. I used to love that group, man. See that? Double up, triple up if you want. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Boys to Men. Oh, yeah, they were great. Motown Philly, baby. ABC, BBD. Oh, Belle Biv DeVoe. How could we forget Belle Biv DeVoe? That girl is poison. There's a lot of one-hit wonders. Oh, Sir Mix-a-Lot. How can I forget that one? So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, he's down with that. Oh, great stuff. Oh, Crisscross, Jump. How can I forget that one? A lot of them. That's so cool when it's coming right at the screen. Here we go, John Connor. R&B was awesome back then. Yo, I know he's in jail. One of my favorite R&B albums, 1993, 12 Play from R. Kelly. Sorry, tracks were dope. Summer Bunnies, My Body's Calling. Oh, those were the best. Then you had, who sang that song? It's a group thing. Oh man, there was so many. You had SWV, you had TLC. Man, 80s, 90s R&B was pretty dope. Man, I used to love Keith Sweat. You guys like Keith Sweat? What about the guy Snow? He was great Informer. Informer. Oh man, how about when Jim Carrey did the skit on In Living Color? He's like, blah, 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 blah. Oh man, Break Machine. R&B was awesome. So true. All right, John Connor, this is for you. What's it say? What about the guy Snow? Snow, yeah, Informer. Yeah, that was definitely a one-hit wonder. There you go. There's the ball, guys. Woo, that's for John. Thanks, hey, Skibbles, I like that. What's up? Thanks for the sub, Skibbles. Skibble. Remember DJ Scribbles from New York? He was dope. He used to cut and scratch on the house tracks. Yeah. Woo. There you go. DJ Magic Mike, yo, let me tell you something about DJ Magic Mike. That bass album, when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was in Okinawa and went to the PX, I had me a pair of Sherwin Vegas MX400s, an Adcom GFA amp 5500, when they actually was still made in New Jersey. I had a Toroidal transformer. I love my audio. And I had a Carver preamp. I had the loudest, thumpingest system in the barracks. On field days, guys would have battles. I used to smoke them. I throw on DJ Magic Mike and it was over. I was that guy. I had the baddest system. What level is the black ball? The black ball is the second one. I'm going to say yellow, black, red, green. But the red to the green technically could be faster, but it's so heavy that once you hit it, it drops. So if you're not hitting it with some good velocity, it's not great to hit with, and it's a thicker cord, so it has a tendency to just pull down. I'm going to have to say this is my favorite one to hit. DJ Screw changed the world, Houston. I don't know DJ Screw. Was he a battle DJ? Because he's using the term DJ. I'm assuming he was, you know, battle DJ. Because I'm big into the Invisible Scratch Pickles, Mixmaster Mike, Apollo, DJ Cubert's my idol. He's the Scratch King. They call him the Miles Davis of cutting. That dude's just on another level, bro. His crab technique, his twiddles, his two-click flares, hamster style, all that. I was speaking turntablism to all you guys, so I love that art. So it's definitely a dying art. You don't hear much about it anymore. You got guys pushing buttons today who can't even mix. Nope, slowed down hip hop. Screw, he died, huh? Oh, that's horrible. DJ Screw, okay. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's have some more fun. We're gonna keep going. You guys want to keep talking music? Let's talk music. So as you can see, I'm reflex balling, hand-eye coordination training. You know, when you're going live, I'm gonna give you a tidbit. If you're gonna go live with your folks, have an activity where you can stop, go. You know, you can showcase your skill set or whatever it might be. But you know, you gotta have a happy balance. When I first started streaming, I would never really pay attention. I would just finish the stream, but it's good to stop and go. Faster boxing exercise to burn belly fat. Bag work, heavy bag work, and jump rope with a 1 pound rope. You'll be shredded wheat, bro. You'll be like, you'll have veins, everything coming out everywhere. You know? Yeah, that's the beauty of boxing training. Is if you're doing it right, you'll be in shape. You know? I love jiu-jitsu. It helps me out with my jiu-jitsu, my breathing, and having an extra gas tank. So yeah. See that? So much fun. What I love about the red one too is it's a little bit more dense, so the sound kind of resonates inside here, so it kind of draws you in. You can get that tunnel vision. Nemesis, where do you live? I want to visit anytime, Carrot. I'm in Bucks County, PA, buddy. Look it up, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, okay? If anybody wants to come visit me and train, we'll get you in the gym. We'll do a tour. I'll have one of the people tour you the gym. We'll work out, have a blast. The pool's opening up soon. Catch. See that? Even if you're hitting on a broken pattern, it's all good. Follow the ball, catch it. Poconos. I think the Poconos are a couple hours for me. Maybe 2 hours. I forget. It's been a long time since I've been there. Depending on what part. If you're going up towards the Delaware Water Gap, I don't know. Near 80, probably a couple hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours. What do you want? Nemesis. Master Ace. Yeah, he was dope. Man, you can go back. There's so many great R&B and just hip hop back then too. There's a lot. I used to like Onyx. I thought they were fun. Onyx was fun. Who else? DOS Effects. I used to like them. My favorite album with them was called Straight Out of the Sewer. That was great. I think they were from Newark. Lord of the Underground out of Newark. Oh, I love them. Lords of the Underground. Remember them? They were, man, they were ahead of their time, bro. Here come the Lords. Here come the Lords. Makes me want to get two 15s in the back of my RAV and the two 1,000 watt amps on each one of mono blocks pumping that. Oh man. Those are the days. Yo, do they even make car stereos anymore? Because when you buy new cars, you got that new thing in there. Like, do they even, like Eclipse and all those players? I think Eclipse was high end back then, JL Audio. Like, do people even put systems in their cars anymore? Does it even exist? Remember those days? What do you get to see? Yep, thanks, Surfboard. Hey, buddy, good to see you again. What's up, Cassandra? How you doing, Cassandra? Yeah, just having fun today. Today's an active recovery day. I want to stream a long time, you know, longer than usual with you guys today. Just have some fun. It feels good not to pull the plug a little bit. You know, I'm getting older, so got to adjust. And just have fun. Do that, move around, be active. Hey, how does the ball look coming towards you? Does it look cool? Yep, fun. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Cassandra. We got some people in here. Come on in, guys. Jump in the chat and say hi. There we go. There we go. Boom. Ooh. All right. You guys want to see the box again? I'll show you the box. Yeah, I'm on box 42. Scary. Hey, what's scary? Oh, it's scary coming to the camera? Boom. Get over here. Yeah, just relax into it. That's That's it, man. I'm having fun. This is all about having fun, you know? There we go. Boom. Beautiful. All right. It is. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. What else you guys want to talk about? You guys sing in the shower or what? YouTube suggested that topic, so I posted it. So I think that's pretty cool because we all sing in the shower, right? We all do. Having fun. Oh, see that? Got a little knee action in there. Yeah, sometimes you just play around. You know, things unfold. You can try new things. Whatever you want. Do you have any younglings? Hell no. No way. Not in this world. I'd hate to have kids today. I'd be in jail smacking them around when they act up. Sorry, I'm from the old school. If you did something wrong, my dad beat the shit out of me. Yeah. I heard a kid one day was in a store, he told his mother to go, I'm not even going to say the word. I couldn't believe he said it to his own mother. My dad would have murdered me. Good swift kick, right? Yeah, valid, tell him. My dad would have been like, what'd you say to you? My mother goes, wait till your dad gets home. I'm like, oh, I'm getting straight killed. All right. Oh man, it's okay. I think having kids are great, but today's world, you can't. Yeah, they're all stuck on phones and all that. I'd be like, go outside and play. Put your phone down. I'd go nuts. There's no way. I'm like, we didn't have that problem when I grew up. You know, we were outside all day. My mother had to force me to come in the house. Yeah, man. Make the connection. That's it. See that? Woo. Catch it. All right. Too many parents just don't. Yeah, mega. I mean, I mind my business, but you know, you can hear, you hear the kids, what they say, and the parents just let them slide. I'm like, bro. Wow. Dude, my dad would pull my pants down, rip the belt off, and beat the crap out of me. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, a little fear goes a long way. Yep. Different world we live in, man. Woo. All right. He's from North. Yep. I grew up in North Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. Went to Dickinson High School. I was in the same graduating class as Akon. So, yeah, man, 91. I looked at my yearbook the other day. I was like, man, those pictures look vintage now. I'm like, I'm getting old. Oh, man. And the clothes that we wore, woo. And the hairstyles. The women all had the big hair back then. Oh, man. Hey, do you guys like freestyle? If you're from North Jersey or whatever, I know freestyle's big in Las Vegas. My Marine buddy, Joe Castaneda, was big in the freestyle. It was like Little Susie and all that. The Cover Girls. Yeah, this is something, I love freestyle. Coro, you guys like that? Cynthia, you guys like freestyle? What's up? Yep. Yeah, she was, Cynthia was pretty good. Who else was big? Oh, Stevie B, Spring Love, baby. Spring love. Oh, Noel, Silent Morning. Remember that one? Did you ever miss the ball? Yeah, great, but it doesn't happen much. Maybe if I'm doing something, I'm trying something, I'm just being funny and just not really pay attention. It happens, but you got to be careful. You have to wear these guys. The cord is what you got to be worried about. The cord comes back and snaps you in the eye. I had a close call once, so we're good. But in order to be better, I mean, I mistake. I'm human. I make mistakes. But you know, I know that doesn't happen as much because I try not to go, you know, do anything too crazy. But it's good to take a risk. See that? Boom. Stay tight. Tight. Down the pipe. Non-telegraphic. Woo. All right. You're welcome, Cassandra. I hope everybody's doing good. What's up, Grid09? I think it says Grid something. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you will love it, Megathalus, I think it says. Here's the box, guy. You can always improve your hand-eye. And let's be honest, you're burning calories, you're working different motor skills. Like, you know, let's say you have problems. I'm 53, so like my back, and these days I'm so tight. You know, I'll warm up lightly and come in here, but by the time I'm done, I'm loose and limber. So, what's up, Rich P? What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? There he is. This is for Rich. Guns out. Here we go. Whew. See, that was a close one. See, it happens. But guess what? I'm Cosmo. Overcoming that. Get over here. Thanks, Rich P. Rich P 86. Were you born in 86? Oh, bro, Grid. I'm going to tell you something cool, bro. Grid09. So this gym that I train at, there's some amazing athletes in here. The younger crowd. You got Penn State wrestlers that come through in the summer, you know, because they're from this area. D1 wrestlers. You got football players, baseball players, young cats. There's some great athletes in here. But there was this two friends of mine. They both play baseball. I think one of them is a pitcher. I forget what the other position. But I was working with them. I said, yo, dog, like imagine a line drive, right? You're pitching, you snatch it out of the air, pop. There you go. Highlight reel. Maybe you are playing first base. I played first base. Catch it, throw it out. Follow the ball, or just you don't have to catch it that way, or you can just stop, go. See that? Definitely can help. Why not? Give it a shot, Grid. Yep, you were born in 86. I was in high school. 86, I was a freshman. Freshman year, 1986. Wow. I loved it too. I remember when I got my first, you know, you're a freshman, and you go to homeroom, and then after that you get the little paper when your classes are, and when you get about 45 minutes, I think back then when I was in high school, for lunch. Oh man, it was great. I had one of my best friends was from Taiwan. You know, his name was David Lee. We bonded. He was a great guy. We used to, when we had our lunch, we used to walk off to like near the cemetery in Jersey City, where it's really peaceful, and we just talk. He'd tell me about his country. When I was in high school, I was always drawn to the immigrant students because I wanted to learn culture and also protect some of them because they got harassed. So, you know, I grew up in a rough neighborhood, so some of the cats would always get messed around with, but I hung out with some, so like, you know, but yeah, man, I was even when I was younger, I was that guy just like pondering. I'm like, you know, 'cause I've been through so much. I'm like, what's it like in Taiwan? I remember he used to read my palm. He was really big into reading the palms, and he's like, oh, you're gonna live a long life, but you're gonna have some problems right here at the halfway point. I'm like, uh-oh. He goes, but after that, you're good. I'm like, uh-oh. I hope David Lee's fine. I haven't seen him since the 90s, since we graduated, so hopefully he's doing well. He's alive. But man, it goes fast, man. Guys, it goes fast. Enjoy life. Try to live in the moment. That's all I can say, okay? Boom. All right. Past my prime, but still love to play baseball. It's still good, bro. You born in 84, Grid? Okay. Baseball's great. Let me tell you, man. I was a pretty good baseball player. You give me a bat, I'm probably going to blow my back out. I just haven't swung a bat in so long. I used to, you know what my favorite home run hitter was? I used to like Dave Kingman, Reggie Jackson, and Darryl Strawberry. There was just something about Darryl Strawberry. He would just be like, and we'd just be like, God, Dwight Gooden, all those cats, Nolan Ryan, all those cats, man. But yeah, boom, look at that, it's a great baseball drill. Boom. Oh, he's out. Please hit the like. Thanks, Surfboard. Grid, don't forget to like and subscribe, Grid09. Are you a coach now? Do you coach kids? Maybe you can get them on this, man. You know, simulate the grounder. Yep, great players, man. Ty Cobb. Yo, who has the highest batting average of all time? Is it Ty Cobb? When I was a kid, I think it was Ty Cobb, but I think maybe somebody else came out and beat that. I don't know. But I think Ty Cobb had the highest batting average. Am I right or wrong? Then you had Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle should be up there, right? Help me out, guys. 86 Mets all day. That's my team. Rest in peace, Gary Carter. Keith Hernandez is still alive. Wally Backman, Mookie Wilson, Dwight Gooden. Oh man, those are the teams. Johnson, what's his name? Johnson. He was on the team as well. Dykstra before he went to Philly. Yeah. I don't know. Was he on the '86 team, Dykstra? Huh. I think he played for the Mets, right? Am I wrong? Ty Cobb. Lunch break is over. Back to work. See you later, Grid. Probably Shohei. Huh. Okay, I have to look that up. The more likes and subs, the more channel gets seen. Yes, sir. Surfboard. We're going, bro. We're building. Remember, the audio's back. I'm gonna get back on the grind. You know. So I think what happened was when we were having problems with the audio, me and my friend was sitting in a tea shop and we're like, yo, let's just do it live and ask the people if they can hear the nuances and the sounds in the background. They could not. So I would keep doing them and deleting them. So maybe the algorithm was like, hey, there's some spamming going on, but we're gonna ride this out. We're gonna keep growing, okay? Howard Johnson, yes. He was on the team as well. Was Lenny Dykstra a Met too? I could have sworn he was a Met, right? Help me out with that. Man, to be Bill Buckner. Is Bill Buckner still alive? Whoop. Uh-oh. Yo, what do you guys think of the draft? The NFL draft, the Jets killed it. I'm a Jet fan, I admit it. My day is gonna come. They're gonna win. One day it's gonna happen. But man, they got David Bailey. They got Sadiq, that tight end out of Oregon. He's a friggin' freak. 2 tight end set now. We got with Sadiq and Mason Taylor. Oh, dude. And then Mark Cooper from not Louisville, from what is it? Louisville? He played the same as Mendoza, Illinois, right? Oh, I forget. But then we've got what's his name? D'Angelo Pons. That was the steal, bro. That dude is a killer corner, and he's smaller, but he plays with a chip on his head, man. The Giants crushed it too, and I'm not a Giant fan. I feel bad for Eagle fans in this area. I live here. The Giants are going to be on the verge of like dismantling everybody. Jason Darnold. Who did they take? Who was their first pick? Oh, they took Orville Reese. He's a monster. Oof. There we go. All right. Ron Darling. Yeah, Ron Darling. How could I forget him? Was Ron a relief pitcher or did he start? It's been a long time. I think he started. I mean, he always came in, right? Was he a reliever? Howard Johnson, yes he was. Keith Hernandez, baby. I'll never forget Keith Hernandez in the episode with in Seinfeld. That was pretty good when he's trying to hook up with a chick or something. I think Seinfeld might have liked her. I forget what it was. You guys remember that episode? Love me some Seinfeld, man. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, the 90s, I say the 90s was probably when New York peaked. I remember going clubbing, the Limelight. Oh man, all those other clubs, Limelight, Palladium. Well, Palladium was more 80s for me. What else? Carbon we went to, Tunnel. Man, it's crazy. You know what I'd like to see? He was a starter? Okay. I'd like to see clubbing come back, you know. Does anybody even go out anymore and dance anymore? Remember those days? Man, I miss going out and dancing. I wish I had money, guys. I'd have my own club. COZMO's. COZMO's Lounge. What do you think? Yeah? And then my promo would have the Jungle Brothers, house music all night long. House music all night long. Yeah. No, it's not my building. It's my gym. Sid Fernandez. Yes, I remember him. Who was the other guy? Ojeda, right? Ojeda? Is that Bobby Ojeda? Is that what his name? I'm trying to remember, man. Help me out. Oh, hang on. Let me get this deadbeat out of here. Sick people. See ya. Jungle music? You mean like it's like real fast, kind of like that kind of jungle? Nah, it doesn't have any rhythm, like rhythmic patterns for me. It's okay, but I like the DJ. I need that 4 on the floor, baby. But that erratic, like, nah, it's just too much for me. Then you got hardcore, which is real quick, too fast. Techno. I think anything above about 135 BPM, 132 is enough for me. I'm more into the groovy stuff, you know. Kind of like, oof. You walk in a club, like, yeah, there you are. Like Dave Chappelle. Remember when Dave Chappelle walks in the club, he's like, and it looks like he's floating. He's just like, yeah. Oh, I love Dave Chappelle. That show was off the hook, man. Oh, man, I love that show. They should have never gave you beep money. Detroit House is not bad. It's not bad. Detroit started the techno. Chicago is where house music started. I mean, I know my music, you know. But New York City, this Chicago house is cool. It's a little bit more, I don't know. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But New York house was in the 90s was a little different. You had Hex Hectors of the world. Some great DJs back then. I don't know. It's a little bit different, but I'm probably privy to more New York house. But Detroit techno was off the hook. Chicago house is all right. You got Bad Boy Bill. If you know DJ, Bad Boy Bill was king back then. What I loved about Bad Boy Bill is he would cut too. So I just love scratching. You can scratch the house, you know, and drop on a dime, ba 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 ba, and a one, boom, you know. So here we go, back to work. So we're just working on our reflexes, and we're having chatting it up, having fun today on this Tuesday. It's all about having fun, right, guys? I'm using the wraps because what happens, bro, Puppet. I'm using Everlast. See this plastic piece? After thousands of reps, it just cuts into your knuckles and you got cuts all in it. It's annoying. It took me like a month for them to heal. So I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to leave the wraps on so I don't cut my knuckles off. It's just annoying, you know? I could do it without it, but it just looks horrible. I got these big calluses now, and it's all good. But, yeah, it's also practice, you know. It's good to practice different wrapping techniques, see what works for you. All right. I gotta say, bounce. See you later. Surfboard's bouncing. See you, bro. They're Everlast premiums or whatever. So, okay. And we're gonna go a little bit longer. Surfboard, love you, brother. One day you're gonna teach me how to surf, but I need a bungee cord attached so you can pull me so the rip cunt doesn't get me. I'm like, no, Kaz, you're good, bro. You good? I'm like, no. I think maybe that's my bucket list. I gotta learn how to surf somehow. But it's just, I respect the ocean, man. I don't know. Call me what you want, I'm a pansy, but yeah. I saw Jaws and Deep Impact, so I got respect for the ocean. That's always in the back of my mind. Then you see killer whales now attacking boats. With my luck, that'll be a killer whale. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. All right. What's the headball thing? What's up, Landon? Here you go, buddy. What's up there, LE2 Joseph? What's up? Here you go, guys. Screenshot it. I'll see. I have to look at them at some point. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. It's probably like I think it's like 17, 18 bucks. I'm on box number 42. My buddy goes, what's your return on investment? I'm like, I'm having fun and I love doing the channel. It's not about the money. He goes, fair enough. So, yeah, box 42. That's a lot of boxes. Oh my God. What are you gonna do? You're welcome, Landon. All I ask is a subscription, like and subscribe. Please follow me on my journey. If you want to go learn more about me, please go back and look at my regular videos, Fox News, ABC, PBS, C-SPAN, all my world record stuff, my jiu-jitsu stuff, my veterans documentary. I'm a United States Marine. They did a documentary as well. They were older, but they're there. I have some great shorts. I also DJ. I usually film shorts with people from all walks of life. If I see somebody doing something pretty cool, I ask to film them and have them in my shorts, especially if they're strong or doing something that I'm like, man, I have an appreciation for. I'm actually going to share one of the trainers here. This guy's a monster. He wants to wait till he's fully healed and do like a max rep set of muscle ups. I used to be able to do them. I had my elbow gutted, but those days are gone. But I said, yo, bro, I got you. He goes, all right, man. I'm like, I'll put you in my short. So that's the beauty. If you guys meet me, maybe one day we train, we'll make some shorts. I'll share the love. That's what it's all about. Hey, sorry I missed you. How did you modify it? Because it breaks. You're talking about the ball or you're talking about the stream? The audio is fixed in the stream now, but how do I fix the balls? I actually bought the actual cords for these guys off Amazon. I figured out the diameter. It's based off of millimeters, and I got them, so I'll cut the cords that way. When you do buy a box, you will get replacement cords that come with it, but after a while they snap, so you gotta buy your own cords. One day my dream is to have my own set up, something that can withstand a lot more of abuse. For somebody who's even a beginner, something that can just last a while. But for me to go through one of these, a box a week, they could be made a little bit better. But like I said, I enjoy doing what I do, so it's fun. See that? Just practice. As you can see from the beginning of the stream, you see how loose, how tight it was. Now look at that. I'm loose now. You can catch it as well. You can do tricks if you want as well. If you want to test yourself, walk with it, move around. Boom. Just pivot, move around, let things unfold. The best part is just have fun, guys. Have fun with it. Boop. You see that? Boop. Gotta have fun. Stretched out anti-war hero, what you gotta do is, I don't know if you have do you have the YMX set up like I have? Go to the box, right? You know how it has the, see the replacement cord? It actually has the diameter for each cord. Google it or find it on Amazon, buy the actual cord in a massive length on a roll, and you'll be good to go. The only thing is when you start getting really good, the cord will cut into the foam ball and mess it up. So you actually have to buy a new setup. But you can turn the ball around so where it's got all the divots in it and the holes, just flip it to the other side and you can get more longevity out of it. Other than that, it's just, it happens, they fall apart. So, yep, keep it going, guys. Hey, sorry I missed it. Yep, anti-war hero, yeah, I got you, brother. All right, so we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna get myself some lunch today. We're gonna get back on track, guys. There you go. You're welcome, Anti. Landon, how you doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I love you. Also, if we can get a couple of bucks in the super chat, I gotta ask. I'd like to donate the money to the local charity, the animals. So, yeah, let's keep going. Anybody have any questions, or you guys want to still talk about music and all that good stuff? How about the shower? How's the ball look coming towards the camera? Does it look funky? Look weird? Here we go. All right. You guys are great, man. So the audio is good. We're having fun. All right. Anti, thank you, man. Landon. How you doing, L2? I can't say that. LTW. How you doing, buddy? I'm trying my best. Yeah, when you get old, you got to start wearing readers now, you know? Fun. You gotta have fun today. Gotta have fun. All right. Come on, guys, let's talk. What do you guys want to chat about? Anything cool? So, also, what I like to use, I might as well show that. I don't know if you guys, you ever heard of the company called DJI? I love DJI. I like to use this mic when I'm outside. It's called DJI Mic Mini. These things are really cool, man. So cool. See that? I love streaming. Any of you guys, YouTubers, anybody here? We have any YouTubers in here? Please let me know if you guys have any insight, what your channel's about as well. I'd love to know. I love doing this. It's fun. Any YouTubers in here? What's up, JR Jim Journey? How you doing, buddy? I'm trying my best to say hi. Oh, feeling good. Oh. Ooh, wait. Catch it. Get over here. All right. Yeah. Having fun. Hey. Gotta have fun. Oh, guys, I wanted to ask you a question. Any of you folks been to Italy? Me, but I'm very small creator. Only doing shorts. JR Jim, follow your dream, man. Follow it. So, JR Jim, what is your channel about? What is it about? Tell me what your channel's about, please. Yeah, I do the shorts now. I really would love to drop, is that the term? Dropping a video. Regular videos, but I don't know how to edit. If I do that, I think I'm just going to do raw, unedited videos and just showcase myself in the raw. I know AI has its place today. I'm not going to disparage it. A lot of people are using AI, but for me, I just want to be me, you know, and not really depend on anything else to enhance anything at all, nothing. But what's your opinion if you saw a raw, unedited video as opposed to a highly curated video of me training or doing whatever? What do you think would resonate with you guys more, that's more authentic? Please let me know. And JR, please tell me about what your channel, what's about. Well, I still consider myself to be a small YouTuber, and I know I got close to 24K, but I'm going for that 100,000 and more, you know, for fun. To me, it's a challenge, and I'm not going to stop. Why not, right? Just be consistent. People ask me, what's the key? Consistency. That's it. Discipline and consistency. Hey, Connor, you still there? Connor, my boy Connor, you still in here, bro? Talk to me, man. Where's one of my moderators at? Where they at? Discipline, yes. JR, let me tell you. I remember when I first started, all my friends looked at me like I was crazy. Not in a bad way, but they're like, oh, YouTube's hard, bro. You should do Twitch and do this. I'm like, no, I'm going for the big dog. I'm going to chop that. David and Goliath, baby, chop him down. I'm coming. If Mr. Beast could do it, COZMO can do it. JR, you could do it too. Be consistent, right? Show up. Some days the streams are great, some are bad. But you know what? I'm here, right? That's what it's all about. Woo. Woo. Having fun. Started with 100 pull-ups a day. That's awesome, dude. JR Jim, I love pull-ups, dude. In the Marine Corps, we don't kip. No kipping. I see dudes kipping. I'm like, bro, what are you, a SEAL? I'm like, no kipping. Dead hang, slow, constricted pull-ups is where it's at. I'd rather do less than try to kip and cheat and get up. You look like I used to, Jonah, I'm an amateur, but I am a jiu-jitsu black belt. That's more my world. I competed a ton in that. Every major tournament out there under the IBGF, the world's biggest International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation, love them. I was in Gracie Mag. I got pictures of that. I can actually share a background. You guys want me to share a background, or do you want to still see the gym? I got tons of photos, some really cool stuff, but I think that'll take away from the experience in the live. What do you guys think about that? Yep, discipline, JR. Tell him, baby. Keep the shorts going too, JR. That's gonna boost your channel. I like to do them. They're fun, but the short content, I feel like I want to be more of a live guy. Just be known as the live person, you know. It's just real. I can just go live, talk to you guys, interject, interact. and then leave. But to do all those, the editing and all that, it's just so much work. It's fine. JR, do you edit? Chuggins, here you go, Chuggins69. He wants to show me how to hit the ball. Woo, that's for Chuggins. Get over here. Woo, boom. Broken rhythm. There you go, Chugs. Chuggins69. You love editing? JR, I wish you were close by, bro. I'd drop you some cash. I'm like, bro, just make me a video. If we do well, one hand washes the other. I help you, you help me. I'm not gonna sit on the computer. At my age, when I'm done training, I'm trying to recover. I like to hang out with my friends and just unwind and talk. But maybe if my channel grew, maybe I could bring somebody on to help out, somebody who's looking to grow with me. But I know the editing takes quite some time. Now, if I wanted to learn real quick, JR, do you recommend iMovie? Something kind of easy? Because I'm just not going to do it. I just rather than be known as, he's the live guy. That's it. You know, this is what you get. This is what God gave me. That's it. Yeah. Love from Minnesota, Chuggins. Chuggins, I don't know if I ever spoke to you before, but I lived in Minnesota. Well, I was in Minnesota for a month. And I technically lived there, but I went up there a month to train in Brooklyn Center at Sean Shirk's place many, many years ago. I just went up there. The fishing in Minnesota was awesome. I was catching those pike. But man, that winter, I was like, I'm out. Minnesota winters and Chicago winters are pretty brutal. Fun city. I love Chicago. I lived in Chicago years ago twice. My buddy, rest his soul, he's gone. My buddy was an Army Ranger. I lost him last year. He's gone. So mental health. I'll leave it at that. But we used to have a place together, and I had a place in Lakeview. Then I moved to Rogers Park, and then we got a spot in Naperville. Chicago. I mean, I got the South Side, but anything like near the Cubby Bear and all that in Chicago I had a blast, man. The spring and the summer in Chicago is so much fun. I remember the block parties, house music. But I used to go to Crowbar in Chicago. Insane, bro. But I liked Minnesota. The fishing was really nice, and what I loved about Minnesota is the people were just genuine and just really, really nice people. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Have you been to North Dakota? No. I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Bozeman, Montana twice. One of my buddies, he's an Army combat vet. He actually stormed Saddam Hussein's house. I'm gonna have him send me a picture. You know what? Next stream, I'll share it. But he stormed it and took photos. He stole pictures. I don't know how he got it through customs or whatever, but he took Saddam Hussein's family photo off the wall. I'm not lying, bro. I'll have him send it to me. And it's under his bed. I'm going to visit him. So I know he's driving across the country right now. He left Bozeman because it's so expensive. Him and his pit bull. He has PTSD, as a PTSD service dog. Beautiful pit bull. She's wonderful. Eleanor is her name. And I've been there twice. I went to, what's the big park? Yellowstone. That was amazing. I got to see bison up front in the truck and elk. No grizzlies. I was dying to see a grizzly from far away, but we didn't get to see any grizzlies. But maybe some other time I'll wind up there. But I think we wound up, when we were driving, we went to Wyoming, but I've never been to South Dakota or North Dakota. And I'm sure it's beautiful. Fargo has the biggest oh man. So yeah, wrestling's great, man. I tell people as a jiu-jitsu black belt, you know, if you got some good takedowns, single legs, double legs, running the pike, Russians, collar tying, arm dragging, definitely helps out your game. At my age now, I just flow roll. The hard rolls are done. I'm done competing. But man, I have a complete appreciation for judo, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing. All of them are great, man. They're all great, you know. Taekwondo, what those guys can do with their legs and the speed with their legs. Ah, man. Kickboxing, come on, even kickboxing, amazing, amazing. You know, that's the beauty of martial arts. If you're training to be a fighter or maybe looking to do MMA, is having that great base and then adding pieces around that, you know, that's the beauty, man, of cross training, you know. Let's see, I like a national high school wrestling tournament. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, wrestling's awesome. A lot of good wrestlers in this gym that come back from, you know, college, Penn State and stuff, man. I can see the cauliflower a mile away. Yeah. Yeah. Relentless. Love boxing too. Big part of my family. Big in my family, boxing. My great granddaddy's a Hall of Famer. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna share a post when we're done of my great granddaddy in his heyday. Him and Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, sparring. You guys want to see that? I got pictures. Yep. It's great. It's amazing. Like I tell people, like everybody has a story. Everybody has somebody in their family that has done something or accomplished something. And it just blows my mind because you might meet someone who's like, yeah, my dad was such and such. He was a writer. Or my mom was. I'm like, whoa, that's insane. It's awesome. You just never know who you're going to run into, you know? That's my mantra. You just never know. Never judge a book by its cover. And everybody has a story. Yeah. Tell you what, it feels good just to stream long today and not have to do anything else. Because, man, getting older and trying to train like when I was in my 20s, 30s, and 40s is definitely a lot harder. So I'm learning to listen to my body more. My good friend I served with, Ket, we both lived with each other. We were bunkies in the Marine Corps. We lived with each other a good 10 years after we got out. And he'll call me and goes, yo, bro, man, I'm in maintenance mode. I'm like, maintenance mode? He goes, bro, I'm done with all that. I did all the fighting. I did that. He goes, man, I'm 55 now. I'm in maintenance mode. JR, some people are dumb smashing weights on their ears. Oh, JR, let me tell you something. JR, Jim, I get the cauliflower thing. I get it. I would never, ever purposely injure my ear to fake the funk like I'm good at something. Now, and I have guys, some how the hell are you a black belt and I have cauliflowers? Because I'm not stupid. I tap quick and I wear headgear, even as a jiu-jitsu guy, to this day. I already have hearing loss in the Marine Corps and tinnitus. You think I want to have little ears and I can't hear? That's all crap, man. I get it. Some wrestlers don't like to wear it, and that's fine. Even jiu-jitsu guys. But some guys are like, yeah, my cauliflower. I'm like, I don't want that crap, man. But it's part of the game. But if you're going around purposely messing up your ears to look tough, you got issues, man. Why does the algorithm keep bringing me here? Because he loves you. The algorithm loves you, 3704. How you doing? Shout out to you, buddy. SSV. JR Jim, I love you, brother, dude. Pablo Garza, the first US fighter who threw first flying knee. Oh, man, that's great. Chugging 69. Wow. The algorithm brought you here because we're trying to share love, 3704. Come on in, bro. We're going to make you. What age did you start training BJJ? Let's see. I'm going to tell you a quick story. So my mom died of cancer. I have PTSD and all, whatever. I woke up. I was living with my buddy Hans. I don't know if he's on here right now. And I used to live with them. I had a room, my own area, you know. And I woke up in the middle of the night one day. I grabbed all my clothes and I jumped in my car. And I just started driving south on 95. When my buddy called me, he's like, yo, bro, you ready to hit the gym? I said, nah, man, I'm in North Carolina. He's like, what? I'm like, bro, I left. I'm out. I just took off, just drove endlessly straight through. I think I drove like 17, 18 hours straight. I was delusional by the time I got into Florida. I wound up in Tampa. I pulled up in a Starbucks, opened up the laptop, Craigslist, found a room for a little bit, and then I found an apartment. Next thing you know, I'm sitting in this empty apartment. I'm like, oh my God. Now this is 2010. I go to a gym. I'm training my butt off. Some dude comes up to me in the locker. He goes, yo, man, you fight? I said, nah, I just train a lot. I love it. It's been a part of me. You know, I've been around it. He goes, you need jiu-jitsu, man. I said, you think? There's a great world champion right down the block and off of 54 in Lakeview or whatever, I forget what it was. I lived in Wesley Chapel, which is a suburb near Tampa. I showed up. I came home. I was like, wow, jiu-jitsu is pretty cool. What made me stay with it was when I was rolling with the black belt as a white belt, and he purposely tried to hurt me. He hyperextended my arm, you know, and he said something. Maybe you should lift more weights. I was like, oh. I went home. I looked in the mirror. I said, I'm going to learn this shit because he's never going to do that to me again. Now I'm a black belt. He apologized, but I was pushing him. I mean, you see how fit I am, strong I am now. When I was in my late 30s, I think I started. So it was 2010 is when I started jiu-jitsu. I'm 53 now, and here we are. One local dude, yeah. What age? Yep. Yeah, our local dude. Yeah, Chuggins. Some people are dumb smashing weights. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, man. So, JR, I started, I guess it's probably, what, late 30s? I was Masters 1. My first tournament was a Gracie Baja in-house. Oh, a Gracie Baja tournament wasn't in-house, but it was Gracie Baja. And it was my first tournament. I went in the adult division. I beat all the kids, all the younger guys. I won that. I think I had like 6 matches. I didn't even know what was going on. They're like, you got another one. I'm like, oh, okay. You got another one. Oh, okay. I won. I was like, wow, this is great. And then I off to the races. As a white belt, my first major was Miami Open. I won that. I think I had 3 matches. I won by submission. I won all the Nagas. So I trained under Marcio Cruz, Pedapano. You know who he is. He actually beat my professor Marcelo in 2003 in the open division. But Marcelo just ran through everybody in his division. But Pedapano can move like Marcelo is a big man. They call him Pedapano. I think in Brazil means like superfoot, like Bigfoot. I remember his feet being this big, dude. Literally, no lie, his feet were like this big. Respect Marcio. Maybe one day I'll visit him. But we don't talk much because I said to him one day, I'm like, Marcio, I'm moving back home. I'm gonna train with that guy Marcelo Garcia. And Brazilians are old school. It's like you're a creant or whatever. But I was moving. We're good now. But he was just upset because I started my journey with him, and I spent all those years with Marcelo and earned my black belt. But I remained loyal, and that's one of the things that they look for in jiu-jitsu is remaining loyal. So thanks for sharing. Also, yeah, JR, so I can start even now. Oh, hell yeah, JR. If you got a wrestling background at 28, bro, you've been killing people, bro. The only thing you're going to have to learn, I tell the wrestlers, is the head's exposed. I get with the shots. You got to be careful with the guillotines and the sweeps. And guys just literally get the hook in, like right here. Okay, you can wind up with your back taken as you're taking that shot. I'm talking high level jiu-jitsu, but wrestlers make pretty good transitions. The only thing is they got to get used to being on their back. Not that I would ever get in a fight and pull guard and be on my back, but if I was ever blasted and I wound up and I broke fall, I'm sweeping you quick, or I'm literally gonna umbrella sweep you from the back, and next thing you know, I got your back. So that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu has holes, judo has holes, wrestling has holes, but you put those 3 together and you take some of those facets from each one and make it apart. You literally can become a perfect. I'll be honest, I think you can become almost like a perfect grappler. You got good throws, you drop Serenagis, you got your collar ties, you got your arm drags, you got good defense. That's the beauty of cross training. Do you watch UFC? Nah, JR, bro, let me tell you, man. I used to, when I'm done working out and training, I just want to go home, read, relax, put on an 80s movie or something funny, and get ready for the next day. But there's so many amazing fighters out there. And I'm in bed early. I'll be honest with you, I'm in bed at 10 o'clock. I'm not watching fights at midnight, you know? So, but, let me see if I got something for JR. You have good physique. Oh, thanks. Some calisthenics, man. Norman Dow said, how does one put on weight when all do is work 60 hours and metabolism is too fast? You seem, hang on a second. Norman Dow said, how does one put on weight when all I do is work 60-hour weeks? Well, working at a job is not going to spike your metabolism. That's probably why, depending on what type of work. And if you're using a sledgehammer, you ain't ever going to be fat. I mean, I don't know what kind of work. If you sit behind a desk, 60-hour work week behind a desk, you're going to have problems. And your metabolism is definitely going to take a hit. I feel that. I just want to get, if you have a favorite fighter, JR, man, I got to go John Jones. I mean, you got your Khabibs and stuff, but John Jones, man, great wrestling. I mean, and I like him. I'm not even gonna go George St. Pierre. I'm gonna go back in the day. Even Matt Hughes. So there's some great fighters, man. You know, Randy Couture was just resilient. A lot of great ones, man. But to choose that one, I mean, I know Conor, but Conor got annihilated by Khabib. So if I'm gonna go in that class, I'm straight going Khabib. I love George St. Pierre because he was funny, and he always says, "Cosmo, I'm not impressed by your performance." There's so many great ones. Oh, Anderson Silva, Wanderlei Silva. No, not Wanderlei Silva. Who's your favorite fighter? Any new fighters you like? Honestly, I could not tell you who they are. I don't know who's really new. It's best for me. And I'll tell you why. My mental health, you know, I try to be off the phone. I try not to watch too much TV. I bought a bicycle. I ride my bike now. I'm on the canal. I'm trying to be in nature, you know. And I get it. You can watch a fight and still, but I'm just in bed. I'm in bed, you know. I'm just like, I want to recover. I get excited to do the live streams and talk to you guys. So I need every ounce of energy, you know. Speaking of energy, real quick, young man downstairs, I don't know if I talked about it in the stream. Actually I did. He's in his 20s, and he came up to me and goes, excuse me, sir, I see you here all the time. Where do you get this energy? I said, life. He's like, I said, everybody has a story. I'm not even supposed to be alive. Okay, I'll leave it at that. He goes, oh. I said, it's a blessing. He goes, oh, I think I get it. I said, anytime you want to train with me, he goes, yeah, I would love to train you. And I think he's a football player. And I tapped him. I'm like, wow, I could feel how dense he was. I'm like, yeah, that's a football player. But that's cool to see a young guy seeing my energy at my age. I said, I've been like this since I was this kid. I can't help it. My mother used to say, he's got ants in his pants. You know, hey, he's got ants in his pants. Remember that? Chuggins, no, you know, oh man, I appreciate that, you know. No, I am aging. I look at my old Corps videos when I was in the Marine Corps. My buddy goes, bro, you look 10. I'm like, I know. I look like a baby. Like, I look like a little kid, you know. But I just think exercise, man. And I use this example. I tell people, you know, you look at some people today, they get older, they're taking a lot more carbs and sugar, and they get pre-diabetic, and then they become diabetic, okay? That's lifestyle. And I always say to myself, I'm like, why is it? I mean, if your insulin's taking a hit. When I was a kid, I ran track. I lived off Little Debbie cakes, ring dings, cupcakes, devil dogs, and I still ran sub 5 minute miles and stuff. But I was a stick, and I was probably not getting the same nutrition. But guess what? I didn't become a diabetic. Why? Because I was expending all that was put in my body. So I'm a firm believer. You can cheat a little bit, but if that metabolism is firing in all cylinders and you're training hard, I think you can circumvent a lot of major health issues. That's just me. But I go, man, I literally would have bags of candy. If I did that now, I definitely would be a diabetic. I don't know. But I look back, I go, how did I not? I'm like, I ate the candy? Oh my God. I had my teeth taken out at like 10. I had one of my molars taken out. Candy. I wish I was in my 30s, JR. Bro, with this mindset and this experience, actually, JR, I would love to meet you. Take a wrestler. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make you a monster. I want to train younger people. I want to be a great. I love coaching. I think coaching is great. You know, especially if you give me somebody who's hungry. Man, come on, let's go. I think coaching is great. I think coaching's awesome because, you know, as you age, being an older man, I got to let my ego go, bro. I can't do that no more. So why not pass off knowledge and help out and bring up the younger generation, right? What ended up fixing this sound suppression? Hoover. I think what happened was I made a post. I contacted Apple. And let me tell you, I know some guys or people have Apple phones and Android. I like Apple because I tell you what, when you call them, you get a human being. The guy spent an hour on the phone and he was using a little cursor, the mouse, and he had access to my phone. He was moving it. And we went through all the protocol and goes, sir, he goes, it's not on our end, but I'm still going to write you a work order. And I think the work order kind of like hit to YouTube. Within an hour or two, I had an update and my brain went up. Irony. I'm like, could this be the update to fix the noise suppression? And then the next day it was working. It's very hard to get one to coaching. What do you mean, JR? People don't want to be a coach or become coaches? I would love to coach, man. You know what I watch for inspiration? Cool Runnings. I watch that quite a bit. I love reggae, the happy reggae music, but there's just something about watching that movie, you know, Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Like, I think I'd be a great coach, man. Like, best of the best. You watch the Rocky stuff. Being a great coach is great, man, because guess what? You can live vicariously through that fighter or that person. That's what it's all about. on. Best scene of Karate Kid, the original, not only when he won, when he looks at Mr. Miyagi, and Mr. Miyagi's got that look on his face like, that's right, that's my boy. I built that. That's what it's all about. When they move the mouse, that usually means phone is hacked. My phone was hacked? No, it wasn't a hacker. I called Apple straight up. They didn't hack my phone. Don't scare me, man. I got enough technology. I have to, that's the thing when you YouTube live now and do all that. I got to know all this new technology and updates, and I'm like, ah. You guys miss the old days of the old. Remember the old phones, the flip phones? The who made it? Was it called the Razor phone? I used to love that phone, man. You'd be like, psh. You thought you were Inspector Gadget with that. There we go. I don't just talk with a ball in my head. Every time I say, he has a ball hanging from his head. Yeah, so it's all about having fun. All right. Thanks, JR. You're the best, bro. Here you go, JR. This is for you, buddy. Good job. Could always use another moderator. So they released a phone update to fix your sound. Hoover, I think that's what happened. I'm not gonna lie. I got out the phone with him. About 2-3 hours later, I was at home after the gym. I showered. I was sitting down, and I saw the update. I hit it. It updated. I restarted my phone. I said, you know what? Go tomorrow. Don't think about it. I came on, and one of them was like, yo, the sound's fixed. I'm like, yeah, yes. So we're gonna be back on track. All right? Yep. Chuggins, what? I don't know what that means. What's up, Maz Baller? How you doing, buddy? Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. We'll go a little bit longer, and the COZMO's gonna call it a day and get some lunch. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Oh, a little shoulder roll. Where's Mayweather at when you need him? I'm like, Mayweather, did I do it right? I'm not impressed by your performance. Oh, man. Was a guy on the phone from India? No, Chuggins, it was an American. Trust me, he sounded like he was from Cali. He was like, how you doing, sir? I thought I heard a bong in the background. I'm just playing. Oh, man. Nah, Chuggins, we're good. It was an Apple service technician, man. We're good. See? Chuggins, relax, man. Everybody has to go think I was getting my phone hacked. I'm like, nah, dude, it was just a great Apple technician, and he helped me out. It was great. And he was just like, he goes, wow. I go, am I the first person? He goes, I think you're the first person. And then I got the update. Yeah, so we're good. So let's keep it going, guys. All right. Nah, we're good, Chuggins. JR, let's get this. Thanks, bro. We'll get 100 likes soon. Remember, the algorithm is going to pick back up. And I'll tell you straight up, my best stream of all time was 257,000 in the stream at one point. I don't know if that was called concurrent or whatever. But 1,100 likes and 506 subs I pulled out of that one stream. That was amazing. Maybe one day we'll get there again, you know? It's all good. One day. But let's just keep having fun, guys. All right. Sing in the shower. What supplements do you take for memory? Actually, Chuggins, what's good for memory is lion's mane extract. I'll cycle on and off with that. That's supposed to be really, really good. I think they did studies. I think it actually helps with nerve regeneration. If you have like tingling and stuff, apparently it's supposed to help as well. For memory, I would just do lion's mane. I mean, lion's mane is probably better than anything, you know. Stay away from Omega XL. I go visit my neighbor down the street. I'm like, man, Omega XL, I can remember everything. Oh, no, Prevagen. That's it, Prevagen. You don't need Prevagen. Train hard, get blood flow to the brain. You know what I do? It's like, so when I DJ, I like to scratch and all that. So in DJing, we have techniques called the crab technique. So you can break down the quarter notes. So you see how the finger goes, da, 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 da. So you hit the fader. So that's actually helping out with dexterity, and it helps out with your mind. I feel like DJing helps with mental acuity as well, because I have to hear beats, I have to hear the timing, staying on point. Also, jumping rope I think is good, jumping on one foot. Remember, it's all about what they call a proprioception. I can't say the word proprioception or something like that. But in order for the brain to have good memory, it's exercise. You're doing studies, it's exercise that actually supersedes chess and all that. And I get that, but they said exercise is #1 for brain health. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure playing chess or checkers, I get that, thinking and all that, but getting the blood flow and get the endorphin rush is just really good for the brain. Maybe that's just for me. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that's what I heard. So I don't know. What's your opinion, guys? Ashwagandha is good, but you got to be careful with the cortisol levels on ashwagandha. Lowest cortisol level is a little too low sometimes. You got to be careful. I used to like ashwagandha, but honestly, man, right now I'm just down to a multivitamin. I used to do turkey tail, agarikon, lion's mane, black seed oil. It was so expensive, you know. I just wonder if there's overkill. So I'm doing just a multivitamin, a special men's multivitamin from 50 plus. Yeah, I don't know. My right side is stronger than the left. I'm left-handed. How do I balance it out? Start jumping rope on the opposite foot and make it make the weak one as strong as the other one. That's basically, if you're more dominant, that's just dominant. It's like that dominant side. But yes, you can overcome that. So when I jump rope, obviously I jump rope, I cross, I'll do one foot, I'll alternate on the other foot, dancing, moving around, pivoting. But yeah, you can just, if you want to test yourself, just jump on one foot, and that's going to help out a lot. Same with punching, obviously you have your knockout hand, you got your weak hand, you got your jab hand, but you can also work both leads if you want to as well, So yeah. Here we go. Rosemary tea. I just learned something, Chris. Chris Jr. Rosemary tea helps out. Natural teas are the way to go. Okay. I love tea. I usually have, I go to New Hope, Pennsylvania once in a while. I have a tea shop, and I get their, it's called a Dark Immune. I think it's got some elderberry in it, stuff like that. I don't know anything about memory, but I do know they have a tea that has some lion's mane in it. The lion's mane works out a lot for memory too, I know. So, gonna get to the gym myself. Have a great day, JR. Check out, okay, I'll do that when I leave. What's better, pizza dough or dildo? I have no, good one. That's funny. And we're gonna get that guy out of here. Yep, what about kratom? Dude, chugging 69 kratom will kill you. It's bad it's toxic to the liver, just like kava. But what kratom does is it actually works like a painkiller that attacks, like opioids, that works with pain. And I know a lot of fighters will do that for pain, but the stuff's addicting. I have a couple of friends addicted to that right now, and they can't stop. Stay away from kratom, guys. I know it's an alternative to opioids and painkillers, but those dudes are going to have issues later on, kidney issues possibly as well. But I know the liver with kava, and I think kratom it's not good. Your ALT and your AST is going to shoot up. That's on your blood work if you know anything about liver enzymes. So, okay. If anybody's telling you kratom is good and healthy, they're duping you. All right, it's addicting because everybody I know that's on that is a mess. Their skin's a mess. Their hair. I see my one friend's hair. His hair's starting to thin out. Stay away from it, dude. All right, stay away. Of course, I'm addicted to coffee. Coffee's great. They did studies. Keep drinking the coffee. It's good for the brain. It's got polyphenols in it. The caffeine's actually good. You don't want to overdo it, but coffee's good. Okay. I believe they did studies that eliminate or stave off Parkinson's and dementia. I don't know. I love coffee. I only do dark roast. Dark roast is supposed to have the least amount of caffeine, but I enjoy the taste of coffee. How I do my coffee in the morning is goat milk. I use raw goat milk with a little bit of goat butter and honey. Amazing, amazing. You don't even need sugar. Honey. You have only one. No, I got a bunch of them. They're, what's his name? Chuggins. They should research, create Chuggins. The research is already out, Chuggins. I think what's that, I don't know if it's a company or entity. It's called Pub. Is it PubMed? I forget who it is, but there's a Highline study already on Kratom. Stay away from it, dude. All the UFC fighters, be careful, dude. That stuff, that shit's legit, dude. Okay? There you go. It is bad, Chuggins. Kratom's bad. I have a friend of mine, he's addicted to it. You gotta see him. He's a $1.30. He's a buck what? He's like, no appetite. He just sits there and drinks the extract cans. Dude, that dude's done, bro. Oof. The leaf is a little bit safer, but even then you gotta be careful because apparently the leaf, depending on what country or where it comes from, is actually more potent. I don't know if it's poisonous, but they said something to do with the leaf or the stem, I forget. But that's the plant form. The ones that really will do damage are the kratom extract drinks. Yep, stay away. See that? Keep it going, guys. All right. Yeah, Brandon Sharp, that's not good. He needs to stop. Kratom? Nah. Oh, man. I wish I had a picture. I hate to throw my buddy under the bus, but every time I see him, as the weeks go by, his skin's even pimpled. He's just not, it's just not good, man. But I get, hey, what do I know? I don't know. If that's going to help with their pain because they're drinking it because of pain, let them drink it. Me, I'd rather take pure curcumin. Terry's Naturals makes pure curcumin pills. It's basically taken it from turmeric, whatever you want to call. You don't need pepper. I think when you're doing turmeric, you have to have pepper. It acts as a catalyst to work together. But if I'm in pain with my joints and jiu-jitsu and stuff, I'll go on a cycle of Terry Naturals pure curcumin. The 750 milligram stuff, the real strong stuff. Stuff does amazing stuff for inflammation. Okay? Where I get milk in Pennsylvania, you can actually get raw milk. At least in this area, raw milk and goat milk. I get it at this place called Soulberry Market in Bucks County. It's in more of a kind of an affluent area, so they can get that kind of stuff. I'll drive the good 20 minutes to go get it, man. Let me tell you, when I could drink a gallon out of it one shot, literally, it's just like, it's like that milk commercials have milk, it does the body good. Goat milk rules. It's actually better, it's more nutritious, and if you're lactose intolerant, if that's the term that they use, if you can't drink milk, if you drink goat milk, you're not gonna have an issue because apparently goat milk is closer to human milk or breast milk, I guess you could say, and it's really good on the gut. Yep. Immune system insights. New studies show that specific immune cells play a direct role in enhancing exercise endurance. Wow, that's awesome. So IEA, please talk about it a little bit more. I want to know. Yep. What else does it say? Shout out to me and my wife, bro. Advice, same. Yeah, what's up? Fear, Gus, something, 5240. Shout out to me and my wife, bro. Advice of staying moving inspired half a marathon. Oh, marathon. Oof, I can't run like those. Those days are gone. If you're running a half marathon, bro, guys, that's awesome. My knees from jiu-jitsu, the heel hooks and inverted heel hooks, and I fractured this. My days with running long distance are over. I just rather jump rope. It doesn't put stress on my knees the way I jump. But I do battle ropes, so I can still get my heart rate up and my VO2 max. I can still work doing battle ropes, heavy bag work. Yeah, that's it. So let's see. Thanks for subscribing, Isaac Long. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I do chuggers. I do 5 milligrams a day, no more. Don't fall for that crap. 10, 15 a day. Is it called creatine or creatine levels? Your kidneys, you got to be careful. I don't care what anybody says. They have that scientist ladies on Joe Rogan saying 10 to 15 grams a day. Nah, I'm good. With my luck, my blood work will be all messed up and my kidneys will be a shot. I do slightly under the scoop, the recommended scoop, just to be safe. But I know creatine has its place. Apparently it's good for the brain, good for muscle, but I'm not doing more than that. Don't do that load either. I'm not doing that. I remember back in the day, like you want to load up. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. It's funny. You always get the scientist or somebody who looks half dead telling you what to do. Who's that guy who talks about trying to live to 100, longevity? I think I'm older than him. He looks 90. Like, I'm like, what? People listen to this guy? Oh, you want to do this and do MCT oil and fast and do this. I'm like, this guy looks like he's dying, bro. Come on, man. And my buddy goes, you need to start doing Wim Hof. I'm like, do you see what Wim Hof looks like? That dude looks 95, bro. Yeah, I sit in the cold. Come on, man. Let's see, supports, okay. New research has revealed that the immune system, particularly a specialized subset of immune cells, plays a direct active role in enhancing exercise. That's awesome. Supporting energy metabolism, okay. True, so that dude, so true Truggins, I call it like it is. My buddy goes, you should be a comedian. I said, yeah, all I gotta do is talk about, be real. I had a dude one time who's a vegetarian or vegan or something. This dude's trying to tell me that meat and this is bad. And I'm like, bro, you have no friggin' teeth, bro. Everybody in the place just was like, oh, I'm like, you have no teeth, and you're gonna tell me what to eat? The heck out of here, man. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta go vegetarian, man, or vegan. I'm like, okay, yeah, you have no teeth, bro. These people are insane, man. Yo, Fitness Connect, what's up, bro? Chuggins, people laughing at you. I'm good, man. That's hilarious. Fitness Connect, I can't make it up, bro. Dude has no teeth. I'm like, you think you're nutrient deficit? Hello, start eating some red meat, kid. Some chicken, some fish, some salmon. Oh, I haven't had that in years. Yeah, I know, I can see it. Come on, man. All right. Nah, Mitch, I wish I cut my own hair. I could save some bucks, man. Me and my Marine buddy, my buddy Ket, he cuts his own hair, bro. Even when we were in the court, he'd be like this with a mirror, and it was perfect. I'm like, bro, I'm jealous. He goes, I can teach you. I'm like, I'll pay you. So, my Marine buddy, I think I'm gonna have him cut my hair. I'm like, bro, $45 for a haircut today, plus tip. But the Marine in me, you know, we always have short hair. When my hair grows, I feel dirty. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get yelled at by my staff NCOs. Still embedded in me. Get that haircut, boy. Woo. Woo. I say, research challenges the conventional view that endurance is solely about heart, lung, boom. Research is critical. That's awesome, man. I love it. I love getting educated. Oh, man. So we're going to go a little bit longer and we'll get lunch. Streams are doing better now. We got good audio. And maybe I'll do a short. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do a short outside and spice it up a little bit. What do you think? Chuggins, what's up, brother? Come on, guys. It's okay, man. I know you're joking. Help me out, guys. We need some more. Let's get a couple more likes in here, maybe a couple of bucks in the super chat, and call it a day, okay? Ooh, catch it. Ooh, all right. So we're gonna go to 2 o'clock. No, I don't, dude. Oh, I don't own this. Beautiful. Thanks, man. Mark, how you doing? Springtime, best time to force yourself to get outside. Yes, Chuggins, get up, become disciplined. You know, I know some people, they see a lot of the motivational videos and stuff. Let me tell you, motivation's fleeting. It lasts a very short duration. You know, we've all been there, yeah, and then an hour, 2 hours later, a week later, you're like, it's discipline. What you got to do is look at that gym bag, whatever it might be, and be like, you know what? Just pick it up, walk in the gym, stretch, play it by ear in the beginning if you have to. If you feel strong, go beast mode. If you feel like you just got to stretch, do something, do something. Be around people exercising, and you know, maybe after a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, it becomes a habit. That's, for me, to take off is so hard because why? It became a habit and I'm consistent, you know? And I know how to make the adjustments now. I ride my bike and stuff, but to literally sit and not do nothing, I'm like, I could be stretching, I could be doing yoga, I could be doing something else. It's just consistency, guys, okay? Going for a bike ride, chugging's awesome, bro. Karaoke time in the shower, hell yeah, Chris. What's up? You, who's Sabo? Who's Sabo? Who's Mark talking to? I don't know. What? Better than the Basement Games Fitness Connect. The big thing is once you gain the momentum, yeah, you won't stop. Just checking. Yes, it takes about 6 weeks to form a habit. Actually, I think it was, they actually narrowed it down to a number of reps or times. I believe the magic number was 26 times. So I guess you can make the argument 26 gym visits, or like you said, maybe in the 6 weeks. Not everybody goes to the gym every day. But I think that number I heard was a long time ago. It was like if you do something over 20-something times, it becomes a habit. I don't know if I'm wrong. Correct me. But yes, consistency outweighs everything. It's just discipline, guys. Can I only go on a steak and oh man, nah. What, like that would be what do you call it? Carnivore. Nah, I don't recommend that. The only time I would recommend maybe doing that, maybe that's not sustainable, is maybe a couple of days to a week if you're lucky. Maybe you're trying to reset your A1C, maybe your A1C's up, your sugar was spiked for the 3-month window. That'll definitely regulate and get things pumping, but to just only do meat and onions and nothing else, I know there's guys out there doing it, but show me an elite Olympian athlete or somebody, a football player, somebody who needs carbs that can perform like that under that duress. Can't happen. You can't perform. You need carbs. Now, if you just want to be shredded and walk around and not be strong and all that, hey, great, but I'll never do carnivore diet unless there was something specifically, a marker that was trying to rectify or something like that. Woo, there we go. All right. Getting the pizza, then a boba. Oh, that's pure sugar and carbs, bro. Chuggins, what you doing, bro? You want to talk about spiking? Oh, that's through the roof. Be careful. Only do a slice. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. See that? Just make a connection. Things unfold. Woo! Best pizza you had? Believe it or not, the best pizza I've ever had was in New York City. Chicago was the second running, that deep pan. New York pizza, can't be touched. I don't know about now, but back in the 80s and 90s, that was when the pizza was just at its pinnacle, I guess you could say. Oh, man. Woo. Woo. All right. Not now. Chuggin's New York City pizza has changed. I'm not going to get into that. There's different ownerships now. But when the Italian men, old school Italians like Jersey City back then, were still serving pizza, that's when pizza was legit. I'll leave it at that. All right. If I go to a pizza spot, I'm not even, it's all good. The pizza's different today. I don't know about now. I haven't eaten a slice in New York City in a while, but I know it's definitely changed. Chicago had good pizza as well. I would have to say Chicago, New York City, best pizza you can get. And maybe if you go to Italy, I don't know, go to the source, right? Can I still find an 80 slice? I doubt it, Chuggins. Unless you find a mom and pop place in Brooklyn, which doesn't exist anymore, you know, and his name, Joey Bag of Donuts is serving you some pizza. I'm sure it's good. Right? What's this? You ever think about doing GoPro, GoStreams, what, bicycling? Hoover. I was gonna get a, what do you call it, a drone, but here in Pennsylvania, the height or something, there's FCC, the laws or whatever. I don't want to mess with that. I think cops would probably stop that. I don't know. But having a drone fly around me while I'm hitting this ball or doing training would be dope. But I believe there's restrictions when you're outside, so it's all good. So we're gonna go a couple more minutes. He said, "Go to Italy." Yeah, go to Italy, Mark. Yeah, go to Italy, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Go to Italy. You know, I've been to Rome, I've been to Florence, I had a blast. I had a Florentine steak. Rome was good. I was in Rome. Apparently, they gave me this big slice of pizza, and they put salmon on it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a new thing, but I had some pizza with salmon on it, and then they had the best. What do they call it? The gelato. The gelato, hand down, is the best that you can possibly get in Italy. Go to Italy. All right. I mean, she said, "Oh, okay, go to Italy." It's okay, Mark, but I'm serious, bro. You know, all the pizza shops that are around that I hear somewhat, there's no Italian people in there serving pizza. I'll leave it at that. You know, that's like going to get Mexican and you get an Italian serving it. I'm like, what? What? Weird. It ain't like when I was a kid. Back then when you went in, he's like, "Yo, how many slices you want?" 2 slices. Huh? Tell your dad I said hi. See that? Move around. See how you get nice and loose? Yeah. Oh, it's okay, guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's hit 100 likes and then we're going to call it a day. Hoover said, "Who's she? Who's she? Who that? Who that?" Get out of the way. Gotta have fun. So Taco Bell's Mexican pizza isn't a thing? Nah, you can keep that, man. I'm just saying, I call it like it is. I go to a pizza shop locally and there ain't no Italian dudes in there, bro. I'm just saying. I'm like, who's making my pizza? That's all I'm saying. Go to a pizza shop near you. All right? It ain't like it was back in the day. I remember even making sandwiches in hoagies. I guess in Philly they call them hoagies. We call them sandwiches or whatever. And other places call them grinders, right? But yeah. You missed the arcades? Oh man, Hoover. Arcades were the best, Hoover. Bro, I had 2 paper routes. I used to deliver at different times. The Daily News, the New York Post, and the Jersey Journal at one point. The Hudson, it's called Hudson Reporter, I forget what it was called. But I had paper routes ever since I was a kid. You know, I had my working papers. I just wanted to work and make money. And I tell you what, man, I used to get those tips. I'd be at the arcade called Silver Ball on Tunnelly Avenue in Jersey City. And my mom would be chasing me because I wouldn't have enough money to pay the bill for the papers. Oh man, my mom's like, "You don't have enough money." I'm like, "I blew it all in the arcades. Pac-Man, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out." Oh man, you know what? I never got to beat Mike. I used to blast through the other ones, but I always got beat by Mike Tyson. He's the GOAT. Those were the days. What else did I like to? What was your favorite video games, guys, in the 80s, arcade-wise? You had Galaxian, you had Contra, oof, dope. There was this one wrestling game I used to play all the time with Coco Savage and all that. And I used to turn the game over on 1 quarter, and guys would be pissed. They put the quarter up. Remember back in the day when you had to put the quarter up? I got next. Missile Defense, yes. It was called Missile Command on Atari 2600. Remember that? Atari 2600, they should bring that back, man. I'd buy that. I used to flip asteroids over all the time. Remember asteroids? Nothing like having a paper route. They should bring paper routes back for the kids. It'll teach them responsibility. But I get it, the world's crazy. But then the world's always been crazy, right? So get the kids out delivering newspapers, making some money. Yes, Missile Command. You never beat Mike Tyson in a punch out. No, Mark, I'm not gonna lie. I used to blast through Raging the Bull guy, all those other dudes, Huggy Bear. But Mike Tyson whooped my ass. Yeah, all good. Let's see, you got Madden football. My favorite game of all time, and I love NES, Legendary Wings. It was a Greek mythology game. Castlevania, the original one from 86, 87. That was my baby. And then, I'm not gonna lie, TurboGrafx 16, that was my own Splatterhouse. I love TurboGrafx 16. And Xbox, the original Xbox Manhunt game by Rockstar Games. Hands down, best game I ever played in my life. I remember I had surround sound. I'm in my 30s, and man, my boys would come over with pregame. We could hear the guys cursing in the back, playing Manhunt. It was the best. And then we'd play ESPN football with Chris Berman. Me and my buddy, he used to play with Ricky Williams. He had the Dolphins with Ricky Williams. He'd run like 300 yards on me, and I would just blow him out throwing bombs with the Rams. Those were the days. And little dudes would be calling us on the phone. Yo, you guys at the club yet? We're like, nah, we're on our way right now. And he's like, yo, one more game. We'd be late showing up. It was the best. Those were the days, man. Your boy's like, yo, where you at? There's a lot of honeys in here tonight. We're on our way. We're coming. Yo, one more game. And the whole time on the way to the club, my boy goes, that ain't real. He goes, man, Ricky ran all over you. I'm like, bro, I shut you down, boy. He goes, that ain't real. That's fake. Oh, man. We used to talk smack even in the club. He's like, yo, we'll get back after the after party at my house. Let's play another rematch. He's like, all right, I got you. Oh, those were the days. See you later, Fitness Connect. Probably PlayStation 2 is what I'd recommend. PlayStation 2 was good. PlayStation 1 I liked. Believe it or not, the first Call of Duty, I beat that game to a pulp. Actually, no, PlayStation 2, Call of Duty, World War II version on PlayStation 2 was probably better. Football, I used to love Game Day 98 on PlayStation 1. I know the football players look like polygonal. Like if you were to try to juke somebody, you had to juke them like 3 minutes before the actual defender. You're like, oh, he's this far away. Let me hit the juke. It would go. Like you literally had to do like way before the linebacker or whatever, the defensive end got close to you. PlayStation 2, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go get lunch. You never beat Tyson? Nah, I never beat him, bro. Mark, I could lie. I don't lie, man. I got my butt kicked, dude. Mike Tyson, he'd be like, remember how they used to move? They used to get crazy, and I'd be like, oh, I got this. Boom. Oh. I used to mess with Huggy Bear all the time. I would just punch him in the belly, and he used to go, bleh, bleh. Remember that? I would just do that over, just to keep the game going longer. Glass Joe, come on, everybody loved beating up Glass Joe. Poor Glass Joe, that poor guy. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I used to love beating up the one dude, Chen, is that what his name is? The guy, the Asian fighter who used to jump on the top of the rope and then kick you. Remember him? I'm like, you ain't taking my head off, dude. I never forget that I'd be in a arcade and my mom would show up like, oh shit, got a bell. Techno Bowl, yes, Techno Bowl. Wasn't that on a handheld device too? Laugh my ass, I remember Cameron. Yeah, bro. Later, Gator. Yep. What's for lunch? Chicken, I think. I'm a chicken hawk. I'll see. Yo, what was the name of that? There was a chicken hawk. What was the name of the other guy? The rooster dude. He was like, I'll see. What was his name? Foghorn, Leghorn, or something like that. Was that his name? Oh, man. Yeah. What's a good seasoning for chicken? I like to marinate it. Sea salt. If I'm not marinating, I use sea salt or pink Himalayan. Not too much, just enough. But I like to buy those. Where you leave the chicken in for a day or two and let it soak. I feel that's a great way. Nothing like grilled chicken, man. I love my fish too, a steak once in a while, Agree. What's my daily diet, Mark? Honestly, bro, I just eat what I want. I mean, I don't eat crap, you know, but I mean, I keep my portions. I have a tendency sometimes to overeat in that portion, so I've limited that. So now, you know, I like to go to this one place locally. It's called Cava, C-A-V-A. It's kind of quasi-healthy, but I do make my breakfast and my dinner. So it's usually organic chicken breast, grilled, with a nice salad. I keep the carbs low kind of at night. And I eat a lot of nuts, guys. Brazil nuts, walnuts, you know, I love nuts. I'll just eat nuts all day. Love them. How about you guys? Oh, what's up there, Bernie? I'm leaving though, bro. Mark's King Troll, agreed. Simple. Mark's King Troll, agreed. Simple. Who? What? I don't know what you mean, but stream did very well today. We're back to normal. I'm excited to keep going. I'm gonna eat lunch, and I think I'm gonna do a short later on today outside somewhere. Maybe I'll go down in New Hope, Pennsylvania. They have this beautiful waterfall. Maybe I'll do a nice short near the waterfall. What do you guys think? It's a beautiful town, man. Beautiful. Bucks County is beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm close to New York City, the Jersey Shore. You got Philadelphia, a good 30 miles away. It's great, man. You quit boxing, Bernie? He makes or breaks it easy. Yeah, that's what. What's up? What's up, Isaac? Isaac, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. Love you guys. You know, streaming is so much fun. I tell this to everybody. I tell all my friends, and they go like, "I get it, bro. I get it." I'm like, "Start your own channel. You're good at that, man. I think people would love it." You think? I'm like, "Yeah, I'd watch it. Do it. Follow your dreams, man. It's the new world we live in today. You know, if Mr. Beast can do it, you can do it." Yep. That's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. Here's my favorite rope, my cross rope, 1 pound rope. Game changer, man. Game changer. I mean, I'm like, wait till you see me and my buddy Ket film. He's 55, my Marine buddy. He's a year and a half older than me. Freak of nature, man. Freak of nature, bro. Like, but when we work out, we push each other. He makes me stronger. I help him with other things. It's great. You know, iron sharpens iron, man. That's all I got to say. I tell all my friends, when there's people, I'm like, look, if you're having, you know, maybe you're not getting along with somebody, I'm like, remember, you're the product of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Choose your circle wisely, guys, because that's how it affects your mental health as well. You know, so I enjoy doing what I do. I think it's so much fun. You know, and I will see you guys. Any marinades? Yes. You know, I don't know how to really make them. I buy them, but there's nothing like marinating a chicken breast or a steak for a good couple of days, slapping it on that grill with the right temperature. You guys got me getting hungry. 554, dude, you're ripped. Bro, Isaac, I'll help you anytime you want, bro. Isaac, bro, I'm natural, clean. I'm my high school weight. I haven't been this weight in a long time. You know, I was a little thicker, and I was getting a little bit of a belly, but I always had like a 2-pack, 4-pack, 2-pack. But I have obliques in now, and even my friends go, bro, what are you doing different? I said, I'll be honest with you, I started jumping rope a lot more every day. It's a 1 pound rope. I ride my bike at night after the last meal, so I'm definitely spiking my metabolism. So I also noticed, I don't want to bring this up, it sounds disgusting, but my regularity is on point. Literally within minutes of standing up, I have to use the restroom for both of them, you know what I'm saying? But literally, I'm making coffee. I'm like, damn, I gotta go already. My buddy goes, that's a good sign. It's moving through you. I'm like, I know, but I can't. I'm hurrying, trying to make my coffee. Hurry up, go. But yeah, bro, Isaac, anytime, bro. Chuggins, I'll see you tomorrow. Mark, what is your game? You're acting like you're on some, what? Okay. Isaac, yeah, man, anytime. Dude, I'm in on it. Jump in my stream, Isaac. Subscribe. Get yourself a 1 pound jump rope, okay? One of the oldest tools known to man, not the oldest tool to man, but it's one up there. It's one of the oldest training apparatuses out there. And you see people jumping, you get your CrossFitters, but they're using a thin rope. They're hyper-focused on just the doubles. You know, with this thing, let me tell you something, you could probably spend a quarter the amount of the time and get twice as many results as a speed rope. Now, the regular speed rope, like the Buddy Lee rope, the Aero Hyper one, I've had that. I've broken them. It's really good for super fast twitch if you really just want to glide on the ground, like if you're boxing, just like you can jump rope like that. This guy, literally every revolution due to the force coming in, what's it called, centrifugal force, because it pulls. You're literally your muscles in your body's trying to prevent the rope from pulling you away. So you literally, it actually teaches you how to jump rope properly and burns twice as many calories and builds muscle. So, and I do only calisthenics. My weight training's minimal. It's all body weight stuff. I do some kettlebell stuff when I'm doing farmer's walks, very heavy, you know, in each hand, chalk up. The kettlebells have their place, but this is what I'm doing at age 53, and I'm loving it. So, Mark owns, obviously, Cebu, I don't know. Come on, guys, let's keep it real. Stop saying clown or that. Mark, chill out. Everybody, have fun. I'm going to bounce. I'll see you tomorrow. The streams are back to normal where we're at. Let's build up something special, and let's keep going, okay? This is awesome, man. I'm glad you're for the most. Yeah, Isaac, I'll help you, man. It's just training and eating properly. You can still eat. I eat 3 meals a day. Don't fall for that. Look, if intermittent fasting has its place, but if you're training hard as an athlete, even though I'm older, I train like an athlete. There's no way I could do an 18-hour window or nothing like that. There's just no way. I have breakfast, and it's a big breakfast. 2 hours later, I blast it out. Then I get my lunch, decent meal. Then I have my dinner, and that's it. That works for me. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, Mark, everybody. Please, let's just keep it happy. No fighting. I'm here to try to help people, inspire, or whatever. And there's probably people in here who can do more than I can. You know, I'm just doing the best that I could possibly do. I can't do a handstand. I could do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not falling on my head. What about 5 meals? Whoa. Isaac, I mean, why would you want to gain that much weight 5 meals a day? I mean, the output on 5 meals a day to get benefits and keep the metabolism fine without spiking insulin, I would 5 meals is a lot. Unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder and just want to walk around. I don't know, man. Try it. Let me know how it works out. All right, see you later, brother. Isaac, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.